Oh my god. I am so sick of this. Stop. It is checking me every like 20 minutes. What the fuck is wrong with this thing? Ugh. Well, I'll figure it out another time.
What's up, saying insane gang? If that's really saying, we can't tell for sure. Nismuck.
What do you mean you can't tell for sure? Was it because of yesterday? It's not Twitch, it's YouTube. By extension Google. It keeps asking me to like verify if it's me, and it keeps doing it over and over again. It's driving me nuts. Okay, one sec. Okay, let's do this. So essentially, every half hour or so, it's been verifying if it's actually me, but that's clearly an error because it won't just not be me after half an hour, you know? That doesn't make any sense, but it's been having issues, the verification. All right. Are we having Sakura Gaming Arena run after trailer? No. I'm having a headache. Not that you would care. Why would I even mention that to you? From YouTube to WhoTube? You're such a dad. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think I'm gonna finish my setup and then we'll begin. I went to Comicon today. Toronto Comicon. Well, Comicon Canada. It was not nearly as good as I thought it was gonna be, and a lot of things went wrong. But I enjoyed my time there. I'll tell you guys about it some other time when we have more time. See any good panels? No. There was only one panel. I was actually so disappointed. I came out of the panel just being like, what the heck was that? But I'll tell you guys about it another time. It just blew my mind how bad everything was.
Thank you. That is all I require.
Okay. Are we on YouTube yet? Is it? Oh, there's Teresa. Hold on, I'm gonna double check. No, did not show up. Why? No, it doesn't show up. What the heck? Why? I've been suspecting the YouTube chat hasn't been working because someone was saying things and I was just like, I don't see any of these messages. I'm gonna reboot it, see if that fixes it. Yep, YouTube doesn't work right now. Why? Okay, I'm gonna reconnect it. Oh my god, it's re-verifying me again. Oh my... This is so stupid. What is the point of checking me every 10 minutes? I can't even like do anything on YouTube without just constantly checking me. Oh my god, it's so frustrating. What the heck? It doesn't work right now? Why? That's so frustrating. Alright, forget about it. I'm so sorry to those on YouTube, it's just not gonna work. I don't even know what's causing it. I'm doing one more restart, I already reset it. It's just not showing up. Alright, anyways, we're gonna do interception before we begin. We got like 3 minutes to go, so let's just go for it. You currently do not have an active public live stream. Shut up, that's not even true.
Roger. Joining the mission.
Finally. It's time we can show everyone what we're capable of.
Oh, do we even have time for this? Oh, no. There's Teresa. Wait. Teresa Torres? Why do you guys put your actual names up?
Under the light
light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
All right, we got 3 minutes to kill before we begin. I was gonna tell you guys about Comicon, but the YouTube error stuff was really annoying, so let's not. I'll save it for another time. But it was an interesting day.
Light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
I don't even know if it was worth it anymore, but you know, whatever, it's fine. And I've had a headache ever since. So yeah, I really want to be more consistent, but it's so hard.
This attire vexes me.
Under the light of the kingdom,
One
all
stroke,
shall
and thou
kneel.
art cleaved through.
Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it.
Oh, is Limited Hero Battle also tonight?
Shall go again.
Oh, I hate that Sugma guy for even asking if I'll do arena.
All shall kneel.
I still have to worry about that stuff as well.
It seems this battle shall
Give me a
drag
few
on.
minutes and I'll be right back into it.
Under the light of the kingdom,
All
all
guns for
shall
token.
kneel.
Fire! Like this.
Shall go again.
I'm hiding! Like this.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall
All right, I think it's almost. We're like 2 minutes away.
I shall go again.
Oh shoot,
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
that was close.
Like this. Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
This attire vexes me.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall
Everyone
kneel.
follow me and attack.
I can just put on auto now.
It seems this battle shall drag on.
All right, let's see. I should make a poll. Will this be a good banner? I'll play for 2 minutes.
I shall go again.
Like this.
I shall go again.
I was reading. I'm hiding. Give me a few minutes and I'll...
Under the light of the
One
kingdom,
stroke,
all
and
shall
thou art
kneel.
cleaved through.
This light will keep me going.
It seems this battle shall drag on. 'Tis taken me longer than
Nothing.
usual.
I got nothing yesterday as well.
I donned mine usual garb.
All right, it's time.
Been swifter.
With this,
One,
step closer to our... With this, we're one step closer to
2.
our
Oh, okay,
dream.
cool. We got 2 tonight. All right, we're going back to Faye. Sorry, I was gonna tell you guys about Comicon, but it was just not a lot of time tonight.
I'd love to hear
I had
any music
to,
recommendations you
after
have.
going, I had a headache, so I didn't even want to stream. I didn't want to stream, but like, it's trailer night, so we gotta make sure we do it. Did you get Trina for PvP? Nope. I think I briefly talked about it yesterday, where I talked about all the situations where you would go Trina, and it was just like, this isn't worth it. You would pair Trina to free up Blanc, essentially. But if you're not going to run Blanc in her own separate team, then there's no point of Trina. Because Blanc is really good with Scarlet. They synergize really well. And when you think about it, it's just like, well, you already have Blanc built. Do you really want to like invest in Trina as well? And most people have like multiple copies of Blanc, so you have a power advantage as well. So it's not necessarily worth it to do it. So in my opinion, skip Trina. It doesn't make any sense. It's for PvP players. How is Comicon? It should have been way better. I'll show you guys the photos and whatnot tomorrow when we have more time. But I've had a headache all day, so I haven't felt good about it. Yeah. All right, it is done. Let's do it. Oh, or is it? Hydrate. I'm hydrating. All right, we're gonna start in a moment. All right, let me catch up real quick. Maybe you have YouTube running on another device. I have YouTube. No, that wouldn't cause a security check. That happens all the time when people have like YouTube running on their phone and on computer, right? Like that's normal. If we need Soleil or Shigure and male con and female con become social heroes, all right. Did you form a harem of men last night? No. Spoiler: we played Enigma's Love. Oh wait, crap! What was the game's name? It's mostly known by its Japanese name, but we played a game yesterday where it was a Fujoshi game, or a Bishoujo game, where you're supposed to date guys, and one of them is your dead husband. And I died. So I didn't make a harem because I died. But it was good. It was fun. You're sleeping? Yeah, we need Karagi and female con become social heroes. Alright, sure. Alright, Seidro, grab your socks and grab those because it's almost time for Faye. Alright. Sarah's camping anything that's not limited. Same here. Don't bother. Yeah. Alright. Alright. I think we're ready to go. Let's do it. But yeah, I like Trina in the respect of what they're trying to do, but the timing is horrible because it's right after collab. Which, by the way, when I heard people did not pull as many Asukas as they could for collab, I was like, what? That's crazy. Talk to me. All right, let's begin. I don't expect this to be a good banner with HR coming, so. A new rearm hero. They do this every time, so.
The power of the Child of Fate's soul could grant me life eternal.
It's Nui Baba. Doesn't Baba mean grandma? VA's Cindy Robinson and artist is Homare. Blue Mage Infantry. I don't know, man. I usually like the MILFs, but this one isn't. I don't know. I'm confuzzled. Do I like this? Nice laugh. Is she gonna kill Eidolgard? Bruh.
Your command.
What the? Why do they have Delthea break? I'm sure it will be answered in a moment, but like they had Delthea break an obstacle.
I go.
Just so Nui Baba can attack? That's so goofy. Arcane Medusa, that's right, it's a rearm hero. Iceberg Slime Mirror. Slime Mirror is really good. We'll have to read the arcane weapon. Mounting Fear, of course, gotta get a perf skill nowadays. Time Pulse Helm. Wow, new Time Pulse. Her arcane weapon can weaken foes nearby, finishes enemies with her guaranteed follow-up. That's not very impressive. Auto doubles and auto follow-ups are universal nowadays. Whoa, she had Hush Spectrum. That's such a weird situation. Why would they shut off? Whoa. The game we played yesterday actually scared me, so, hold on. Anyone ever watch Full Metal Alchemist? Doesn't that remind you of that face?
Come
Wait a second, she didn't even kill. Was it because of the weapon she didn't kill, or just like exactly off by one?
close.
We have to see it twice. Alright. Oh, her stats are out. 40 HP, 68 attack, maybe 62. Base, 36 speed, 17 defense, 47 res. Very min-maxed. Oh, it's an Echoes banner, I just realized. New heroes join the battle. I mean, it's Echoes music. Priest Amila.
I may be an old man, but I'm not done yet.
Kirk Thornton. Oh, man. Isn't that a legendary VA? That voice is... If you watch dub anime, you recognize that voice so easily. Green Mage Infantry. Artist is Mise. We got another old man in the game.
Let's go.
Here I go.
Okay.
Let's go.
I know they're trying to show this stuff off, but it's so goofy what they're doing. Also, Misei has to carry these 3 heroes. By the way, that's Celica without refining. That's base Ragnarok, guys.
Onward.
Onward, you're about to get destroyed. Of course. Oh, that feels bad for Loki. Loki's supposed to be really good against mages. Guess it doesn't matter. Glacis, Seal Attack, Res 3. Do we really need that? Prior's Tome. Pulse Up Ploy. Alright, you guys already know what that does. Makes a lot of sense because he has really high res. When he's near traps... What kind of traps? And Aetherades, his allies can move close by. Once close by, they all get stronger. So, you need like, what, Rosario? Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I went to Comicon, so obviously there were a lot of traps.
You fool!
Okay. Wow, one-shotted. I don't know how I feel about that. But alright, really, really big damage. Oh, stats are out. 4 HP, 61 attack, 28 speed, 24 defense, and 49 res. Again, heavily min-max. No A slot. I don't like stuff like that.
Gotta keep my eyes peeled. You never know when someone cute will appear.
Jesse. Kind of remind me of Jesse for Pokemon for a moment. Mick Wingert is the VA. Nice voice. Fits. Sword Infantry. Artist is Die XT.
Really? I'm serious as a stab wound.
What did he just say? I'm as serious as a stab wound?
Someone cute will appear. Really? I'm serious as a stab wound.
Okay. That's something to say. Okay, apparently he's not very serious because this is the demo. This man is the 4-star hero. Hexblade Sword Plus, Moonbow, Speed Defense Ideal, and Repel 3. So Repel 3 being demoted is nice. Wait, did you know Hexblade Sword Plus in fact provides Hexblade? Who would have guessed? I'm so sorry. I'm just glad a weapon does what it says nowadays. His inheritable weapon allows him to ignore difficult terrain, and he can reduce damage taken up by up to 40%. They're really trying to sell this, huh? That jaw, though.
Feast on this!
The Gen 1 animations are so funny to me still. Like, the fact that... Okay, hold on. I know this is from launch, but, like... That animation of Moonbow is so funny looking. Here, let's do it again. Look.
Feast on this.
He just jumps really high up. He just drops the sword. Look, I know Phase an old game, but when you're like this many years in and this is the animation you gotta watch after how far they've come, it's just so funny looking in comparison. He doesn't even like bend his legs correctly, you know? A new Attune hero. Alright, whatever, man. Okay. Look, we gotta get used to the fact that Attune heroes are it's just another excuse to re-release a popular hero in the game. They did it with Hector. You know, Hector's popular because you want to choose your legends. They're going to do it with Alm. And Alm's popular because you want to choose your legends. You know, like, okay, fine. Fine, I get it. We all get it. This new entire class is just to sell the same hero again. I mean, they're obviously going to be improved, but like the same popular characters. Powerful resolve. Can you guys just... I wish I had this zoom in ability that other people put in their streams. I'll take a look at how people do it, but if we zoom into his face, doesn't it look like he's cross-eyed? Like he's looking at his bangs in the middle of his forehead. It looks like he's just staring at his hair rather than aiming the bow. Oh gosh. I'm so sorry that I noticed these things. I'm so sorry. Okay. This is a lie. they will not be implementing English voice acting lines later on. Does anyone remember the last time they did this? And how many months ago it was? And the fact that they never got their English VA lines? Sure. VA's Hane, Natsuki. I wish they... Okay, guys, at this point, this is just making the game so awkward. Please just... We've been asking for this for years. Please just give us JP voice actors with English subtitles. We've been asking for this. Just please make it happen already. Especially now. It's just so awkward playing the game like this. Because you just have a bunch of characters speaking English and also in Japanese. Anyways, artist is Mako. And it is Archer Infantry, of course. It's normal in other gacha games to have... Oh, stats are out. JP with English subtitles. It's normal. I don't know why Faye insists on not doing that. 41 HP, 65 attack, 53 speed, 30 defense, and 28 res. That's a lot of attack. 65 is huge. Is there a reason why he's teleporting so far? Was Selka there? He probably is.
Wasn't time rich
Two space.
That's not
Tully.
a release.
Okay. It's not a Faye problem, it's a gacha game problem. Yes, we have covered the VA strike extensively. Which is why I'm saying, to alleviate this... we're gonna get so off topic. Guys, I'm well aware of this. I'm probably more well aware of this than most people are, because I've been following this and researching in this. We actually have a video, but I just haven't released it yet. Like, it's edited, it's right there. I just haven't made a thumbnail. And it's been... We did that, like, cover it like 2 weeks ago. A month ago. It's almost a month now. My gosh. Listen, that's not what I'm saying. It is a Faye problem. Because, and if you play other gacha games like Genshin Impact, you can switch to JPV voice actors and English subtitles, for example. Most gacha games allow you to switch to native language or other language English subtitles. Fire Emblem Heroes does not allow you to do that. So to say this is a gacha problem, no. This is a Faye problem. Fire Emblem Heroes is the only gacha game that I'm aware of in the top 50 that does this, where they don't allow you to switch in-game audio and run English subtitles. Please stop trying to let IS off the hook for this. People have been asking for this for years, and we know it's possible because people... In year one, people would edit their game files to have all JPVAs and English text everywhere. You could actually just do that yourself. So to say, oh, hey, you know, IS, it's a gacha problem. IS can't do it. No. That's all bullcrap, and everyone should know that. All right, anyways, let's keep going. Truebound Bow, True Lunar Flash. Pulse on Blades, Lol Echo. Ooh. Lol Echo. Oh god, that's gonna be so good. Oh my god, that's good. Wow, okay. Is that the best LOL skill? Or sorry, best Echo skill? Oh, it might be. Speed Taker 4 and Pulse on Blades. Okay, he's... Look, I know people are like getting new skills, but I don't want to be a broken record. Because it just makes me sound like a hater, but we're getting way too many new skills. You cannot even build a hero with any positivity that you're getting your best build. Because a month from now, heck, a week from now, you could get something different and better. His great talent is a true... God damn it. Oh man, this man is so talented that he's a true asset. Oh, come on. Alright, sure. Whoever's writing this, like, I get it, you're earning your paycheck, you know, good for you. Glides past allies. Okay, yes, he's gliding, guys. He's not teleporting, he's gliding. To hit foes multiple times with special. Hinder foe bonuses. Okay, sure. It's just such awkward explanations and summaries, guys. That's why I'm laughing. It's just so goofy. Yikes, I thought Goldmare is hard to kill, and she's not even that old. And... Oh! That's right, you saw the speed go up, right? Because the Speed Taker? Wait, did we even talk about the stats? 41 HP, 65 attack, 57 speed, 30 defense, 28 res. I mean, I think we did. The pause threw me off. Yeah, his attack is really high. He's really scary. What? I know they say this before, but it just looks so funny. After summoning focus ends, these new heroes will continue to be available through future summoning events. Exceptions, Nui Baba, Mistress of Fear, and All Powerful Resolve may or may not appear again in summoning event held in the future. You know what that means, right? You basically just have a 4-star hero in Jess and the old man, and that's it. It's so funny when they do stuff like this. Double Spark? I don't think anyone's double sparking, but alright. Alright, I'm gonna catch from the chat and we're gonna talk over the new heroes real quick.
Not as bad as last
Yeah,
time.
it was only
The
Mycen,
new
you're
hero
right.
was Mycen low.
has Tanjiro's Japanese VA. Was that Tanjiro? I haven't finished Demon Slayer, but that is hype if that's the case. You can choose languages for individual characters and Arknights. Again, I don't know why people in from Farm Heroes wants to excuse IS so much for all the decisions they make, but why? It's industry standard to have selectable languages with selectable text. That's industry standard. Why are we pretending that it's a gotcha thing? No, it's not. It's IS thing. I bet it would only take them like 5 minutes to hire a programmer to put that in the game. Okay, oh, let's be generous. Let's say this guy is like right out of like an intern program or something. He's not even being paid. Maybe it takes that dude an hour. All right, let me catch him in chat before we keep going. All right, I grew up with those classic English dub voice actors. Yeah. It's a boomer. Wow. Why are you bonking me? Jesse Pass? He's a trash unit. Fight me. Feast Plate Feast. Why does Jesse look like Adachi from Persona 4? Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, it does. He does. Classic slam down the sword. Yup. Fate 2 when? I hope soon, because, I mean, it's not going to happen, but I hope soon, because I don't know how they're going to fix anything in this game with... I don't believe in them fixing anything in the game, so it's probably better just to release a new game. Oh boy, Hellform Revival's back. I'll finally get my +10 Ledgering Alm and bring him up to speed with everyone else. Me about 5 minutes before his trailer, yeah. Alm's just a brat, yes. Alm, ZZZ, yeah. Alm hasn't had an alt in 4 or 5 years. It doesn't feel like 4 or 5 years, but I'm gonna be honest, they kind of like forgot about Echoes in general, and Echoes did not sell well, so. Yay, more Japanese VAs, no surprise with VA, yeah. SLV finally getting some love. Y'all getting paid, folks. This shit again, yeah, I know. If we can't get English voices, can we get Spanish voices instead? Wasn't Tamara a tune? That's not a re-release. I'm not saying every... The one thing that drives me crazy is that if I don't spend 5 seconds prefacing everything, people point out like the exception to rule. You know what I mean? Attune heroes are meant to just re-release characters. Is that going to be 100% of the time being that way? No. Especially not for Engage, because they flub the shit out of Engage. But in general, the point of Attune heroes is to re-release characters again. Is teleportation just a thing in Echoes? Why does everyone have it now? I guess it is. But they said gliding, so whatever. Alright. Counting as Ray version, this is the second time in a row now that a new all of Alm directly power creeps the previous version. Yeah. I didn't even doubt that for a moment. That's just how they always do it. Certain characters just constantly power creep themselves 100%. Or almost 100%. Like Makai is another good example of a nearly 100% power creep. Book 11 debut, we only got Uther in the pool, yes. And that sucked, and Uther kind of sucked ass, so... No, he's good, it's just... I don't know how you're going to make him actually good in the current meta. Most of those characters you're mentioning are already in Fae, yes. The ghost is Jeddah. Alright, thanks for telling us about the ghosts. Man, I'm so disingenuous with these. I always pretend to not read your, what you fixed. Alright. Guys, what did you think of the banner? Did you think it was good? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not down for more echoes. I get it. You gotta represent every fan base of Fire Emblem, but man, echoes did not do well, and I think it's kind of stale. Like, whatever they're gonna do in echoes is just stale at this point. Because they're just gonna heavily rely on Alm and Celica, and this time it was Alm getting the call. I will say Nui Baba is pretty cool, so hopefully Nui Baba will be pretty awesome. I mean, more attuned heroes is always good, but I'm gonna be frank, I think attuned heroes nowadays are not doing enough anymore. I feel like attuned heroes as a class is not keeping up anymore. So, we'll see. We'll see. I think... sorry. Rearmed. I got it backwards. I think rearmed characters just don't keep up anymore because attuned heroes are way better. Because, the rearmed weapons themselves are usually kind of lackluster and they're missing many aspects to them, whereas the tuned heroes with the echo skills usually break the game, and I think the new echo skill from Alm just breaks the game, right? So as for the new characters, were these the characters people wanted? Noma? Alm is cool, but the game is years behind on tier 3 versions, tier 4 skills, making inheritors tiresome, yeah. Is Noma actually going to be meaningful for most people? Because he just reminds me of a bunch of other characters they've already done, like a slight iteration of them. So I think you got better stuff to do and better characters filling the same role. I mean, we'll go over these things in detail, so don't worry about that. But my impression of him immediately... Again, I get it. This game is really old, so you're going to have a lot of overlap. Number one. And number two... these kind of archetypes are just common in these kind of games, in Fire Emblem games, so when you do release them, they'll just be this ways, right? So I get all that, but man, that's a hard sell. I think this banner was meant to be skipped on, because Jess is fine as a demo, but you would never want to pull for him. With a Hero Rises coming up, that banner takes some way more of your time and effort. So in my opinion, this banner is an easy skip. I don't even know why you would want to go for this. I get, like, Alm was just going to be a better version of Alm. And maybe you like the rearmed Medusa weapon. And I guess attuned Echo, sorry. The Lull Echo skill is really, really nice. But man. I don't think that's enough. But you guys can let me know. So, I'm going to vote no. I don't think this is going to be a good banner in terms of results. Don't get me wrong, these heroes are not bad. This is not what it is. But because of how fast power creep is in this game, you have to be exceptionally good to be worth pulling for, and I just don't think this is it. Especially with Hero Rise is now settled, and those banners coming up, I think that's way more valuable. I think Fire Emblem Heroes has a problem with their banners nowadays where it's just skip. Like, it's so hard to convince anyone to pull for anything anymore. Normal hero banners, I think, are just almost all dead on arrival. Thanks to power creep and thanks to availability issues and whatnot, so... But you guys let me know. And I'll summarize things in a moment.
Ours already here, BTW Ninsai. They released it super early.
It is? Okay. Well, full disclosure, before someone gets on my case, last week I didn't stream at all. And the reason was because I went on my first business trip. So I got a new job, and I just started like 10 days ago. And they already wanted me to go to headquarters and whatnot to get more training, to meet the directors and all that stuff, right? So I did that. And for obvious reasons, I didn't stream because I wasn't home anymore. And I barely played games because, well, I did play some games, but I try to stay away from gacha games and whatnot because it's just like, you know, it's a work trip and everything. So yeah, my mistake on missing that. Thanks for pointing it out. You could just say I suck at the game or something if you want. I don't know, man. Reading the negative shit people say is whatever. Like, I get people don't expect you to have a life and all that stuff, so it's cool. All right, yeah, and after the business trip, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday was Comicon. I couldn't go on Friday because I was too tired. Saturday, I didn't really want to go because I had so much stuff to do on stream. And then Sunday, today, it was raining all morning. I even have a headache right now. It was a really bad morning. Anyways. Did you read anything? Wait, what? No one even knows these units? Yeah, I mean, they're kind of old. Alright, let's go read over the characters and summarize things. Did I read anything on my trip? Yeah, of course. I had to, like, learn a bunch of stuff. What do you mean by read? I'm always reading. Echo's the last game you liked? Fair enough. Chat, what's your top 3 Fire Emblem games? I still have Three Houses number 1. I think if you ask me today what my top 3 is, it's probably Three Houses 1, Path of Radiance 2, Blazing Blade 3. Oh, it's hard. It's really hard, guys, to pick a top 3. Sacred Stone's poor. Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn. That's fair. That's really fair. I thought Radiant Dawn, no offense for those who like Radiant Dawn, I thought the entire Micaiah Dawn Brigade shit was so boring. Because they basically just did Grail's Mercenary stuff again, but from a different perspective. It just felt like, I don't know, Timu... It felt like Timu Dawn Brigade. Dawn Brigade felt like Timu Grail's Mercenaries. It was really ugly. I didn't like it. I mean, I didn't like them doing that. So it dropped the score overall for me. I still thought Radiant Dawn was really good. But it only became really good once you got past Dawn Brigade. I might put Echoes above Radiant Dawn, but Echoes was a bit basic gameplay-wise. Yeah. But I thought Echoes was really interesting. You know, I really... So, since... Okay, I'm gonna get back on topic and go over the characters in a bit, but... Since I didn't stream for a week, it felt good to, like, spend less time on gacha games. I still have to do them, but I felt good to spend less time on gacha games. Would you guys be down to watch, like, full-on playthroughs? The reason why I don't commit to a Fire Emblem playthrough of anything is because it just takes so much damn time. But I really wanna, like... They're gonna release a new Fire Emblem game, or at least announce it sometime in the next 12 months. So I want to, like, get myself back into that, but not engage. This might sound like an exaggeration to some, but engage almost made me give up on Fire Emblem. It was that bad. It made me lose so much hope in the franchise. I'm so sorry. I think I would rather play Fates over Engage. Fates writing was bad as well, but at least it was fun. Engage writing is bad and not fun. Again, talk about the writing. Gameplay, sure. It's fun. Writing? No. No, thank you. I'll take Fate's writing, because at least Corrin being a crazy person is fun. But in Engage, everyone just loves you. And it just feels like... It feels like it's way too much catering. Anyways. Man, you really hate Engage, Lamel. I know. Alright, let's go over the heroes. Well, I have to be careful with all these things because we get sponsorships. Like, yesterday we got sponsored to play, the horror dating game, and if I didn't have the viewership I had, they probably wouldn't have taken me. Is all games on the table? All games except for Xenoblade. Okay, all games except for Xenoblade, because XCX, isn't it coming out in like 2-3 weeks? Teresa. Oh my god, guys. Do you see the chat? There is Teresa on Teresa violence in chat right now. How could you turn your back, Teresa, on another Teresa? Unbelievable. Guys, that's just called self-hatred. Never, ever hate yourselves. That's just the worst. All right? Speaking of which, at Comicon today, I was thinking... Like, I got really motivated to do more things, you know? But I feel like I should take small steps. So for next week, my goal for next week is make a schedule, follow it, stream consistently. Small steps. Nothing big.
Yeah, playthrough with the RPG from Super Mario RPG and cheer also Paper Mario T10 or make playthrough inside.
That would definitely not do good. So my goal for next week is stream on time, make a schedule, follow it, right? So small steps. That's my goal for next week. And then the week afterwards, I think I'll try to take over the world. Because I think that's small steps as well, right? Anyways, let's go over the heroes. Nui Baba's insane work to add as a rearmed? Sure. This world isn't worth taking over? You right. Mistress of Fear. Nui Baba, guys. Hot? Not hot? Let me know. I'm confused. PP confused. It's like a half inflated balloon. So it's only partially inflated. Don't even imagine it. That's terrible. Anyways, I don't know. You know, if I could pick a job, a dream job, it wouldn't be a streamer or content creator, as much as I love that. It would be MILF Hunter. But I don't know if this is a MILF I would want to hunt. Anyways, I'm confuzzled. She's thick, big boobs. It gives you a nice look. Kind of evil, that's hot. But I don't know. I don't think I'm attracted to her. I don't know. It's weird. Anyways, I'm just a half inflated balloon. That's all. All right, let's break this down. So it's mostly just about the arcane weapon. Arcane Medusa, a slaying ability. At start of turn, if unit's HP is 25% or above, grants Anathema to unit for 1 turn. At start combat, if unit's HP is 25% or above, grants bonus to attack, speed, defense, res, equals 25%. Foes attack at start combat -4. Maximum 14, minimum 5. Deals damage equal 15% of a unit's attack. Reduces damage from foes first attack by 7. Normally means only the first strike. For effects that grant unit attacks twice, it means the first and second strike. And grants special count -1 unit before unit's first attack during combat. Alright. That's not very impressive. I think it's better than the other... Yeah, hold on. Yeah, it's better than the other Rearm Tome. Blue Mage Rearm Tome. And this one's just trying to nuke. So... yeah. I think they're just going to these attack variant of weapons, so it's not that crazy. Mounting Fear. At start turn, inflicts panic, exposure, and deep wounds on foes of res less than units res that are within 2 spaces of another foe through the next actions. Okay. Big debuffs. Inflicts attack res -5 on foe. Deals damage equals 20% units res. It reduces the percentage of foes non-special reduced damage by X%. Skills by 50% during combat. and also for units first attack during combat. If damage dealt prior to damage reduction calculations less than foe's HP -1, seals sets damage right before damage reduction as foe's HP -1. Okay, so that's why Edelgard survived 1 HP, because her B slot was forcing Edelgard to survive. So she's meant to kill in 2 shots. Okay, sure. That's a nice way of playing things, I guess. And it gets through the miracles, I guess. Interesting. Alright. Time Pulse Helm. At start turn, if unit's special cooldown count is at its maximum value, grants special cooldown count -1 a unit. Alright, so another Time Pulse variant. Grants most units attack res during combat equals units maximum special cooldown count +2. Oh, that's why she's doing instant special. Okay. And also, if unit special cooldown count is at its maximum value, after combat grants special cooldown count -1 a unit. So stats and instant special. So yeah, she's meant to kill like 1 shot. But they're forcing it to be 2 shots. So I think the intention is to allow her to fodder away so that whoever she fodders to has a setup to kill in 1 shot. So I think that's the idea. As for Nui Baba, she'll kill in 2 shots because of the forced 1 HP thing, which is good. Because that'll get through a lot of like...
Being absolute clowns right now. They moved Medusa's actual effect into her PRF skill just to make Medusa fit an arcane weapon lore.
Yes. Again, I mean, they've done this stuff before. You guys remember the Arcane Blood Gang? Like, that shit doesn't make any sense. But, yeah, they're gonna do stuff like that. They're gonna move things around, even though it doesn't make any sense, just so they can do it. Yeah, cut DR and true damage. So her entire point is to get through all these really hard-to-kill heroes in the game right now. So it's really interesting they're doing that. It's a smart move, because that's absolutely necessary in the game right now. But it makes her really important. But I don't think people care. So there you go. Oh my gosh. You know the worst thing of Fire Emblem Heroes nowadays, guys? I can see what they're doing, and I understand what they're doing is really good, and then I can see you guys not giving a damn. And the reason I know that is because the sales are shit. They barely sell anything nowadays. People don't care about the meta anymore. So, like, this is what the meta needs. Something to get through the damage reduction. Something to shred through all the survivability that most heroes have. But no one's gonna care. So, whatever. Prior's Tome, Slaying. If you know within 2 spaces, except for, I guess, a small group of diehards who do, like, PvP and whatnot.
It's like what Rearm South had, but for the first hit instead of the special proc. It sounds cool on paper, but it flops in practice because the fixed damage is cut by damage reduction. So she doesn't actually have a good matchup against the meta tanks.
I'm gonna give them more benefit of doubt than that. So if you don't believe me, we can see it once it happens. But I understand the intention, and intention makes sense to me. But if the intention doesn't even come true, then that's really sad, because then she would just really be pointless. I take for you to complain about, Faye, and you made it 8 seconds. Is that a complaint? I think it's an observation. I think the only time I complained today was, Oh, hold on. It depends on what you consider a complaint. You know, lately I've been using ChatGPT more because of work and whatnot. In my eyes, identifying something that's not positive is not necessarily a complaint. I guess this is all semantics at the end of the day. But hold on, let me log in. What is considered a complaint? A complaint is an expression of dissatisfaction about a product, service, person, or situation. So I guess by that definition, sure, because I am dissatisfied with Faye, but then that would always mean I'm complaining about Faye then. It typically involves someone raising an issue they are unhappy with and may request a resolution. I'm not requesting a resolution. I know better to expect positive changes. Change. Again, I know better than to expect that. Or improvement. Again. So this is why I'm saying I don't know if this really counts as a complaint, because I can identify the problem, but I can also identify that I'm not going to ask for anything because I know better than to ask for something. For more informal, verbal, writing, official channels, consumer complaints, product or service, workplace complaints, legal complaints, customer service complaints, personal complaints. Okay. Why is Fire Emblem Heroes not doing well? I'm curious to see what to say. This is so funny. Fire Emblem Heroes Nintendo Mobile is an adaptation of the acclaimed Fire Emblem series, has encountered several challenges affecting this performance and players' satisfaction over time. You know, I wonder if IS would even take a look at what ChatGPT has to say about them. Key issues include monetization strategies. Yeah, people hated the Fade Pass. Remember when Phase Pass first released? I said very clearly, hey, they should give away the first month for free, and this would dampen a lot of the criticisms and issues players have, right? Because they'll just be happy with it, and you're more likely to get more sales overall because people will try it, see the benefits of it, and keep buying it. Nope, they didn't do that. So, I mean, IS was never smart about how they do things. Gameplay progression and gotcha mechanics. Phase gotcha system, central character acquisition has faced criticisms for balance. Absolutely agreed. Initially, players could quickly assemble powerful teams, but yeah, nowadays, I don't even build like one good hero a year anymore. On my own. Everything's through Hall Forms. Otherwise, it doesn't get done. Yeah. So to obtain top tier characters become odd too reliant on luck or necessitate significant time event. This is so funny, guys. I'm so freaking serious right now that ChatGPT could literally tell IS what's wrong with the game, and they can just go and resolve these things, but they won't. Endgame content, player retention. What endgame content? Seriously, what is the endgame content in this game? PvP? Are you shitting me? Like, none of that is fun. Player retention. PvP, by the way, the reason why it's not fun is because it's not strategy first. It's whether you have the right heroes first, right? So it's not skill first. Anything that's not skill first quickly loses its luster, and it becomes very difficult to stomach. Because the worst feeling in the world is to lose, not because you were a worse player, not because you were outsmarted, not because you weren't as mechanically sound, not because your execution, you lost just because the other guy had more money, had better stuff. That's the worst feeling. Imagine playing sports and someone just, instead of them being bigger, stronger, faster, more talented, no. They have more money. You know what I mean? Like, that wouldn't make any sense. But that's how Fate works. Player retention, yeah. Revenue decline. Revenue decline. Financial reports indicate a downward trend in phase revenue. In November 2018, the game generated 13.8 million. Guys, in 2025, if they generate $13.8 million, IS would be partying. To put it into perspective, for Fire Emblem Heroes to generate $13.8 million, which they did in just 1 month in 2018, it would take them 4 months. In other words, a quarter. And they might not even reach 13.8 anymore. It's that bad at this point. Because, no, they don't even reach it. Because, generally speaking, they hit about $3 to $4 million a month, and a quarter is 3 months, so you wouldn't make it. So yeah, they would love to make 13.8 mil. A number to decrease from its average monthly earnings to 21 million since launch. So that's kind of crazy that they had such a big drop off, even in year one. Anyways, so this going back to what I said, I don't think I made a real complaint because this is all the actual issues according to ChatGPT. Anyways, whatever, man. This doesn't really matter. I just thought it was funny to do on stream. It makes more than E7, which kind of shocks me. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. E7 has a bigger player fan base and everything. More active fan base, more players, yet somehow they don't make more money. What? That's weird. I looked up, and in November 2018, Surtur was released. LOL. Oof. Galahad, that's... Thank you for... Guys, some of you guys I really respect. Because you act like sentient beings. If you ever see something, and you're like, that doesn't make sense, or, I want to know more, or, I'm missing the nuance, and you look it up, you're already smarter than 90% of the people out there. The majority of people are sheep. And I think you know that. The majority of people get told something, and they don't question it, and then they believe it, and then they repeat it to everyone else without ever looking into it. So shout out to you for looking into what happened in 2018, because the nuance there is that was Surtur's month. All right. Anyways. If you see some of the units released, you will understand why E7's dying. Well, Faye's dying. We all know that, right? Oh my god, please stop setting me up. I don't want to be negative. You know, I'm sorry. I'll get off this topic. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be this way. I got set up, all right? I was being told I was making complaints when I thought I wasn't making complaints. Guys, one of the funniest things I ever hear from this community, like, Fire Emblem Heroes players in the past have said, "Oh, look at the Genshin Impact community. Look how toxic they are." And then you just have to go back like a month. After Chooser Legends ended, people were threatening Baldur's VA with death threats. Like, really? And the difference is, of course, Genshin Impact community is 60 million active players. Fire Emblem Heroes doesn't even have 1 million active players. I would question if it even has 200,000 active players at this point. Anyways, the point I'm getting across is like, yeah, if 0.01% of 60 million people are jackasses, you can understand that. But if 0.01% of, you know, just 200,000 people, and there's so many more, no. That's effed up. And then they bring up things like, oh, this game has these issues. Like, oh, it's too lewd. It's too inconsistent with their art. Whatever. Anyways, it's just funny to hear complaints.
Wait, I'm confused about the stream. Did Sanguine know that chat was setting him up?
Okay. Anyways, let's go over the last couple heroes. Fire Emblem Heroes community is not toxic enough. Not toxic enough? Why would you want to be toxic? Whatever. No, do better, be better. Don't be toxic, come on. Alright, Prior's Tome, slaying. If units within 2 spaces of a trap and ether raids, allies on the map can move to a space within 2 spaces of a unit. No! God, no! Ew! Ew, God, no! What the fuck, man? How desperate is IS? They're releasing heroes just for ether raids. This doesn't even work outside of ether raids. Okay, an entire portion of the ability is just for ether raids, and they're not a mythic hero. Okay, sure, whatever, man. Allies within 2 spaces of a unit can move to any space within 2 spaces of a unit. For allies in 2 spaces of a unit, grants attack res plus 5, neutralize penalties to attack res during their combat, and restores 7 HP after combat. Before someone doesn't understand what I'm talking about, they're just trying to milk like players that actually care about being competitive. Stuff like that, you should just be releasing as a general effect. You shouldn't just cut it down to just a mode. That is stupid. That is absolutely stupid. IS basically at this point knows where most of their money is coming from. So they know the AR players who really care about their ranking. They're going to try to target those guys. And this isn't the first time. They did this way back when, but they stopped. Remember that. You remember when they used to release A slots with a ton of stats and it was just usable in Ether Raid's offense or defense? Players did not like that. That was dumb because it made it so that you had to replace that skill for everything else, which is stupid. So they recognized that players did not like that and they stopped. But now they went back to it, so I guess fine. It's never good when a game does stuff like this because it stops becoming about general balance and general playability, and it becomes about specialization to milk people who actually care about this stuff. So it's unhealthy for games to do stuff like this, but alright, sure. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants bonus to units attack res equals 20% of units res at start combat plus 6. Neutralize units penalties to attack res deals damage equals 20% of units res. And the unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack during combat, restores any treating unit after combat. Okay, if you guys remove the ether rate stuff, is any of this new? Is any of this different? They basically had to put the ether rate stuff so they can basically copy and paste this hero. This is so similar to a lot of the high res, high attack mages out in the game right now. So that's why they're doing this ether rates bullcrap. This is so lazy. It's basically a copy and paste. And the only reason it's different is because of the ether rate thing. Ugh. If the best you can do is release a hero with very similar stat lines, very similar weapons, and the best you got is this little minute of a difference, what was the point? Glaciers, Steel Attack Res, Attack Res minus 3 on foe, additional penalties to foes, attack res equals 6 minus current penalty on each of those stats during combat. Still inflicts penalty on foe even if foe triggers an effect that neutralizes penalties during combat. If penalties act on foe's attacker, god damn, no. Why did they release that? Do you guys think Steel Attack Res should be used on any hero? Like, it's not useless, so don't get me wrong. But should you even use it? This is not an ideal B slot. It's not useless. Before anyone gets me wrong. But remember, this guy doesn't have an A slot, and his B slot is okay. His C slot makes a lot of sense because he has a lot of res, so... Yikes. They're really trying to just target ether rate players here. Because if you really want to use him, gotta get him a good A slot, and ideally a different B slot. No. This guy essentially doesn't have an A slot, and he has a subpar B slot. And he's for ether rates players. Yikes. Ugh. I'm not trying to be negative, I promise you guys, but it's just... I'm not going to call out any fake content creators, but you know who they are. You know who they are, where they force themselves to be positive, and they try to tell you everything's amazing. Yeah, I can't do that, I'm so sorry. Stuff like this is just mind-numbing. Hexblade Sword is pretty nice though, as a demo weapon, so if you have a hero you want to build for fun, Hexblade Sword's nice. And then you can just get Repel 3, so Hexblade Sword plus with Repel 3. It's not a bad combo. So you can make some fun little projects that won't do much in actual competitive modes, but you can make some fun little builds. Ideal in this day and age. I mean, this is... I'm gonna ask you guys, was Fire Emblem Heroes more fun when you could just build a hero with very little cost? I know in year one, people criticized me a lot for saying, hey, this guy's just gonna say put Fury Desperation on everything. But I had more fun with very limited and basic builds because you could just build any hero. Fire Emblem Heroes as it is, I dream of building heroes. Okay, that sounds really stupid. It's a dream to build a hero because I can't actually do it. It's not reality. Like, I wish I could. I would rather have boring, stale builds that I could do than these awesome builds that I'll never be able to afford. They would have kept more players if there was no limit on who can get what skills. I mean, at this point, I think skill inheritance is a mistake. I feel like Fire Emblem Heroes at this point should have just done what every other game did, which is equipment, right? So that way you farm your equipment piece, and then the equipments have these abilities, and then you can put this equipment on other characters. And before someone says like, oh, every game does that. Yeah, but every game does that for a reason. So when you build a character and you want to build another character, you don't have to start all over again, you know? So, sure. I really think skill inheritance, when it first came out, made a lot of sense. But nowadays, it's so hard to build any character to what you want, do what you want to do without spending money. It's just so difficult. All right, let's go over Om. The concept of building heroes is perfectly fine. I don't disagree with any of that, guys. But we don't get enough orbs to build heroes. So, in other gacha games, every month you can build 2 to 3 heroes. 2 to 3 characters. Heroes would not be the right terminology. But in Fire Emblem Heroes, if you could build 2 to 3 heroes a month, you would be... I wouldn't have any issues in Fire Emblem Heroes if you could build 2 to 3 heroes a month. And by build, I mean like fully build. Right? Like you're perfectly content and happy, and there's not much more you can do, if anything more to do at all. In other gacha games, that's the normal. That's the norm. Right? So we're talking about Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Nikkei. In some games, there's even less stuff to do, like Fate Grand Order or whatever. Technically, you could go for like 5-star CEs, and you could do even more crazy stuff, I guess. Sure. But in Fae, you would be lucky in a year to build 2 to 3 heroes up to your standard and what you think is great. That's my issue. It's just like, all these skills they release, they're super cool, but I can't use them, so it doesn't even matter to me. And then, you know, the kicker, the part that makes it really bad is I can't use them, but the other guy can use them, and they kick my ass with them, so how am I supposed to feel? Alright. This alm's more legendary than legendary heroes, sure. This new alm makes you choose your Legends Almond jobber. What? Year 1 was great. Getting steamrolled by Takumi and Hector is better than this. I agree with that. I still enjoy the concept of building heroes, but rarely do I do them with serious competitive intent just for other modes, and I don't take PvP seriously. Right, exactly. Would love more bridge skills in 3 or 4-star pool, though. Yeah, I think they really need to put 4-star skills as tier 4 skills in the 3 to 4-star pool, and I know that ruined a lot of things, but it'll make the game way more playable. We needed an arcane sword yesterday. It's been a while. The arcane swords we have are all out of date, aren't they? They're all kind of mediocre. It was fun when the color triangle was all you needed to win, yes. Builds are a lot more creative now, so I don't think it's that bad. Yes, they are. But unless you're a whale, how do you afford them? Do you know how rare it is for a Fire Emblem Heroes player? Guys, I'm just going to ask. How many builds do your heroes have? Mine have 1. Unless we're talking about like a slight alteration. Like, I'll use Iceberg and everything for my Dual Leon. I'll use Iceberg and everything but Arena. But can we really say, oh, that's a different build? No, that's not a different build. All I did was swap the special, and I'm using the base build. No, we don't have different builds. We can't afford different builds. The majority of players just use the base build. And they might make a slight alteration, but that's it. Honestly, even just older tier 4s into regular demote pool would be nice. Like, I shouldn't have to think of saving my tier 4 push just in case. Exactly. Next up will be Thracia. We'll introduce a new arcane sword and also... Alright, sure. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm just waiting for the ad to end so we can continue. Ooh! The fact that none of the Tone Heroes has Frostmoon here is certainly a decision. You think these guys play their games? Can I ask guys genuinely, do you guys think the guys at IS who are making these builds actually plays Fire Emblem games? Come on. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to call you out, Haru. You should know better. These guys don't actually play these games. Come on. Yeah, it's for the money. I wonder how come I barely or never get Nikkei ads? Really? I even get Nikkei ads and I freaking stream for them as a content creator. Is this new Heroes banner a skip or a pull? It's 1000% a skip. Oh, let me put a poll up. Since we're waiting for the ad to end. You know, guys. So for those who weren't here earlier, we did a chat. Wow, I'm having a stroke right now. I'm sorry. We did a chat GPT question, and we asked, "Hey, what's wrong with Fire Emblem Heroes?" And it gave us 3 really good answers. Should I just make a video off of that? It wasn't bad. I actually liked the answers. It was pretty good. All right, rate the banner, guys. You should try FGO next. Huh? Try FGO. I played FGO for years. Fun fact, I actually logged back into FGO a week ago. But I played for years. What do you mean try FGO? I think playing it for years qualifies as trying. Dude, I want to see more content sayings. Yeah, I actually do want to find more time to do offline videos. It'd be more fun. Oh, ChatGPT. That's what you meant. All right. Context, please. Let's see. But it's not true. Fate Grand Order is still doing well. Fate Grand Order is still a top 10 gacha game. This is not true. Okay, so context. Fire Emblem Heroes, as mentioned, in 2018 they were making like $13.8 million a month. Nowadays, it probably takes them 4 months to make $13.8 million. Right? But Fate Grand Order is still a top 5 gacha. Top 10, top 5 in most months. So this isn't even true, but I'll do it anyways because you asked. Fate Grand Order is a prominent mobile game in the gacha genre and has experienced fluctuations in performance and player satisfaction over the years. Several factors have contributed to these challenges. Declining developer profits. 81% decrease in profits? But are you guys looking at the money they were making? $67.23 million. This significant decline was attributed to reduction in events and new content, possibly due to COVID. This is wrong. They didn't make 12.76. That's so wrong. Look. This is December of 2024. It's 16.6 to 30.5. Where did they get this number from? Because I can believe they went from 67.23 million in a month to 12.76, but there's no way they made that little in a year. That doesn't happen. Player dissatisfaction. English. The game's gacha system, which determines character acquisition through, has experienced low drop rates. Yeah, but you know, this was normal once upon a time. I think it's really funny when people give shit to Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail for their low drop rates, fully forgetting that once upon a time, FGO drop rates are considered normal. Ugh. People are so spoiled nowadays. Competition from other titles, agreed, and it immediately mentions Genshin. Of course it does. Develop transition. They Aniplex announced acquisition of Delightworks FGO development division. Wait, they weren't always Aniplex? I thought they were always Aniplex, which is good. Aniplex is a major player. They have their own anime studios and whatnot. They're a publisher as well. So Aniplex this is a big and good move, which is why they don't have an issue anymore. They're still a top 5 gacha game. Despite the challenges FGO's made to stream... Oh my gosh. See? This is what I mean. It wasn't even true. Maintain a strong revenue stream, surpassing 7 billion. For context, was it 2023 or 2024? In either 2023 or 2024, Fire Emblem Heroes hit $1 billion earned. Whereas FGO, by that time, had done 7 times what Fate did. Okay, look, whatever. Even if Fate Grand Order never makes another dollar, how can you say they're not a massive success? 7 billion. They hit 7 billion September 2023. That's insane. Okay, so before Fire Emblem Heroes even reached $1 billion, FGO had already hit it 7 times. Just saying, it's not the same. So that's why when you said to search up like why is FGO not doing well, it's no, it won't even do that because that's not true. Wait a second. Let's do controversial things. Why did Abraham, is that how you spell his name? Lincoln. Like, how do I spell his name? I'm not American. All right. Why Abraham Lincoln it says wrong. Tell people to not listen to the internet. Abraham Lincoln never said anything about the internet. It didn't exist in his time. If you see it, don't believe everything you read on it just because there's a picture of a quote next to it. I feel like that's just a joke or me poking fun at misinformation online. That's so good. Can we ask something more relevant? Why is Canada the... How do you spell fentanyl? Why is Canada the fentanyl capital of the world? This is what Trump said, by the way. Alright. Significant increase in fentanyl production and distribution in recent years, leading to concerns about the global opioid crisis. Okay. Okay. Numbers? 51,000 opioid deaths. Wow. Where's the numbers, though? Oh, whatever. Well, okay, let's ask one more. Is this real life? That's a deep question. You're asking a philosophical sense. We could go down the rabbit hole of reality, perception, and consciousness. If you're just having a whoa moment, yeah, this is real life, probably. What's on your... That's pretty good. All right. I'm gonna get off of this stuff. Oh my gosh. Vampire Hunter Abraham Lincoln, a great movie. He did not hunt us. Is what I want to say, but actually all that stuff actually did happen. All right, hold on. Let's wrap this up, guys. I'm so sorry for being so off topic. True Bond Bow. Slaying effective against flying foes. Unit can move to a space within 2 spaces of any ally within 2 spaces. So yeah, that's the teleportation. At start turn units within 2 spaces of an ally. For unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit grants attack speed, great talent +2. And also special cooldown count is as maximum value, grants special cooldown count -2. The special cooldown count is as maximum value -1, grants special... fuck this shit. I don't know if you guys noticed, playing Fire Emblem Heroes lately has been making me swear so much more. Okay. So why am I swearing? This is bullshit, and everyone knows it. All this is saying is, he builds up lots of stats, he gets instant specials. And he always has instant specials. And he teleports. Also, he gets more stats. If units within initiates combat within 2 spaces an ally, all stats equals the number of allies in 3 rows of 3 columns centered on unit times 3 plus 5, maximum 14. Unit deals plus X damage, of course he does. And reaches damage from foes first attack by X, of course he does. Wait, what? During combat and speed? Ugh. Times 2, maximum 30. Wow, that's a lot. He's really survivable as a result. First attack normally means that, and he has 7 HP healing as well. Wow. This skill grants maximum of great talent +10 for unit. Is that the first time they've, like, outlined it like that? But yeah, which means in totality he can have like 24 more attack and speed, as well as true damage, healing, and true damage reduction, instant specials, teleportations. He's bullcrap. True Lunar Flash. When special triggers, you win. I could summarize this if you guys want, right? That's what it really means. When special triggers, foe's defense res is reduced by 35%. Boost damage by 35% of unit speed.
He can actually just support his allies with Pulse and Hack and SPD talent.
I know, this is so dumb. It's so freaking dumb. Guys, do you agree with what Fire Heroes has been doing? Their new generation heroes, the new generations of heroes in this game are S-tier offense, but also S-tier support. What the fuck? Like, I guess people will say like, oh, you know, Dual Asker, for example, has been around forever. So this is just normal, and this way, no. When Dual Asker came out, he was the exception. That was not the norm. When Legendary Robin came out, again, that was the exception, not the norm. Now it's just the norm. Every friggin' character coming out is so good on offense, and they buff ridiculous shit. It's insane. You need a way to kill the snakes. Oh, that's right. This is a snake killer, isn't it? Anyways, by 30% boost damage by 30% unit speed, neutralize reduced damage by X% effects from foes' non-special skills, and prevents foe specials that are triggered. Prevents foe specials that are triggered by units attack. I hate this game. I quit. Goodbye, everyone. I'm done. This is literally meant to kill snakes. This is... Fuck you, IS. Fuck you in the ass. I am so fucking sick of this shit. I was gonna say, I'm so fucking shit of this sick. Oh, God. Oh, I already have a headache today. Oh, God. Look. Yes, we need a solution for Snake. But guys, it's not even been 6 months. She came out in November. And also December. It's just March. And she's already hard countered. Ugh. Come on, man. Like, yeah, she's ruining the game, but like, this is so dumb. This is too quick. Too soon. You should not be hard countering a character. Like, this is too soon. Okay, so this is a must pull, but don't pull. That's what I'll recommend. Because Snake Girls were must pulls, and within 4 months they weren't. I mean, wow. If you know where foe's specials ready or triggered before or during this combat, reduces damage from foe's next attack by 40%. Alright, cool. Why does it have survivability? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Perfect attack speed, speed taker 4, pulse on blades. Grants most units attack speed equals units max special equivalent count value plus 2. And if units attack and trigger unit special, grants special equivalent count minus 2 to unit before unit's first fall attack during combat. So yeah, it's a double special. Lull Echo is really good. That might be the best Echo skill in the game because it's all stats, which is stupid. Yeah. Tons of extra stats, why not? I know, Lull Echo is stupidly good. I get a feeling he can't kill the snakes unless he Brave since he's triggering specials. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Isn't the design here... Because he gets acceleration from weapon and acceleration from C slot. Isn't the design here meant to trigger specials regardless of what situation happens? I don't think Alm can beat the snakes. Even Yunaka can't beat them consistently. You guys don't think this can do it? He has double acceleration. He's going to trigger special. And if he triggers special, he's going to win.
It hard counter Winter Mortiers and Duo if you own the current sources of Shield Fighter. But Nidaga's Doctor is different. As Chumo points out, snakes might be safe, especially because snakes get extra Doctor on special procs.
Okay, then we'll see. From what appears to me, because of what I'm reading, again, who really knows? Until it comes out, we don't really know for sure. But this kid is so overtuned. Seriously, why do we even have characters like the old man who basically doesn't have A slot? He literally doesn't have A slot and basically doesn't have a B slot. And then we get a hero like this where everything is overtuned. Incredible survivability, incredible mobility, incredible damage output, incredible fodder value. Like it's insane how different it is. Overtune and overkill, yeah. You can find him for free. Yeah, it's just not the same. This game is so unbalanced. I promise you guys I'm not trying to be a hater. Guys, do you think that's bad of me to even say? Hold on. Like, obviously as someone who just went over the banner, I'm going to remark this is unbalanced. But I don't think it's like me trying to be like... I'm not even trying to say like anything that's crazy. Like that's just the reaction I have. It's not like purposely saying something like start beef or whatever or drama. It's just what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna sum this up now. All right, guys, let's sum up the banner. The choices, not the best. I like the Baba because she makes PP confuzzled like a hot air balloon that's half inflated. Or probably it's better to say like a balloon animal that's half inflated. Anyways, don't even imagine it. It's terrible. The old man, I don't know what they were doing there. His A slot is basically non-existent, and his B slot is basically not ideal whatsoever, and it's mediocre at best. And he makes a lot of sense, but they're basically baiting people that care about ether raids to pull for him, because outside of that, he's like any other auto double mage with high attack, high res. Outside that ether raid portion of it, we've already seen so many characters like this, so he's nothing special. For Jesse, it's nice that he demoted Repel 3, and I guess his weapon, his Hexblade sword, is not bad at all, so maybe fun to use him to make a fun little project that doesn't actually function well enough to be used in actual battles. But like, yeah, okay, cool. And I guess going back to Medusa Girl, Attuned Medusa is not bad whatsoever in terms of attack tome. And then when you think about the foddering, you might have instant specials with attack tome to get kills. And then with the idea of her dropping you to 1 HP and all doubles and whatnot, I think the idea is to get through the DR. We'll see how well that actually works. I don't know how well that's actually going to work. But these three heroes, in my books, skip, skip, skip. They're all skips. You might want the rearm hero just so you can get fodder and I don't know, maybe you find her attractive. So maybe, but really, like these heroes, all three of these combined do not even hold as much value as Alm does. Alm makes no friggin' sense to me. He is so stupendously good. He is S tier damage dealing. Amazing damage. Can he kill Snake Girls? We'll find out, but it looks like to me he will, but again, we don't know for sure until he actually comes out. But with his weapon giving accelerated cooldown and his C-slot giving accelerated cooldown, he should be able to trigger specials, and the True Lunar Flash is like designed to shred through scary savior heroes, so we'll see. But outside of that, if he's going to destroy like these S-tier savior heroes and have S-tier movement, S-tier support, tons of attack, tons of speed, healing, damage reduction. He is so overtuned and so overkitted. Like, everything he has is exactly what you would want on him. Which just blows my mind, because he has a perfect build and the other heroes do not. And yes, he's supposed to have a perfect build, but the tuned hero value is just infinitely higher than the rest of the banner combined. Anyways, Law Echo is still excellent skill. It might be the best Echo skill out in the game right now. And yeah, he's going to be incredibly fast. He's going to have really scary specials, and I don't even know how you're supposed to stop him. The average hero would get shredded by him. So, in my eyes, from what I see right now, he should be able to beat anybody in the game. Like, Gold Mary Lagoon's friend gets shredded. This is why I'm saying I would expect him to beat the Snake Girls, because Gold Mary is one of the harder heroes to kill in the game. By far. Anyways, we'll see for sure. Again, I mean, this is just a trailer, so without actually playing the characters, we don't really know absolutely. But he is by far the best hero on the banner. This banner is otherwise a full-on 1000% skip. I don't see why you would pull on this banner at all. Unless it's for Alm. But I wouldn't even do it. The Hero Rises banner is coming up, and I think you guys voted really well on this, saying... Three stars. Really? That's more generous than I thought. It's hard carried by Alm. Well, my recommendation, guys, skip on this. I'm not pulling on this. Save for HR. That makes way more sense. I'm just bothered by the fact that some of these heroes are like the variance between value and usability and long-term meta presence. It's a crazy variance. But yeah, you give me your thoughts, guys, and that's that. Oh, I keep talking about AHR as if it wasn't out already. There's a supposed emblem hero this month since we had Legendary Mythic heroes over the last 2 months, right? Alm plus Legendary Sakura support plus Brave should be able to delete everything. I'm too poor anyways, yes. It sucks that people say things like, the game isn't bad, just don't do PvP, like, really? I'm gonna pause the music real quick. I want to address that real fast. Teresa says, it sucks that people say things like, the game isn't bad, just don't do PvP, like, really. Guys, I really hope you do not put yourself through that level of copium in your lives and make it normal. The job isn't bad. It just has long hours, abusive boss, and everyone hates me, and it makes me depressed. But it's not bad if you just ignore all those things. Or this relationship isn't bad. He beats me every day, but I know deep down inside he loves me. So if I just ignore the beatings, it's not bad. Don't do that to yourselves. That's fucking stupid. You can't just remove something and then just look at the rest. That's not how things work. Please don't do that. I feel like Fire Emblem Heroes is going to put a lot of people into, like, normalizing copium. Don't do that. If it's bad, it's bad. It's okay to be realistic. Who's the demote? Jess. Alright, anyways, let's do some face stuff. And then I can edit this video. It's funny because the other creators I watch think this is an easy skip. What are you talking about? Did I say... Did I say to pull on this banner? What the fuck? If I recall correctly, I said, I'm skipping. You should be going using your orbs for HR. And the only hero here that has any true value is Alm. How did you interpret me as saying this is not a skip or anything outside of skip this? I said that 10 minutes ago. I also said these things, like, rewind the stream right after doing the reaction stuff. I immediately said, I think this is a mad skip. And we immediately declared that this was not a good banner and issued the points out. Rewind the stream. My god, what the fuck? Anyways. If it doesn't have chicks with guns, I don't want it. Fair enough. Alright. Let's actually play the game a bit. And it's just bait. Everything's bait. Life is bait. Are you pulling for HR? Let me take a look. I'll figure it out. By the way, guys, My season. Oh god. So guys, on my business trip, I have a phone. I use the Galaxy Z Flip 5. It's a flip phone. I like it. Because I have small hands and a massive cock. Wait, no. That's not where I was going with this. Anyways, the phone broke. But before it broke, I think you realize I do this a lot. So when the day ends, I don't want to keep playing Fire Emblem Heroes at 3 a.m. So I just put myself into the E3 battle. Then I do it in the morning. Except my phone's half broken and I didn't do it in the morning. I went to Samsung Repair Center. I gave them my phone. And then I realized, oh wait, the earliest I'll get it back is on Monday. So I fucked up my Ether 8 season. Anyways. So yeah, I was really sad about that. Chat, which I'm genuinely curious. Oh fuck, am I gonna get smashed? No, I'm not. Do you prefer auto flushing toilets or manual flushing toilets? I prefer manual flushing toilets because I always like to check my work.
I will do my best.
Why did you even ask me that question?
Right.
What did you want me to say?
I can hardly wait.
Ugh.
I am here. Leave it to me. Ready
I think it's important to check your work. How else do you know if you have worms or something? Oh fuck, I screwed up, didn't I? She moves one extra, doesn't she? I don't remember anymore. Does she move one extra? I'm so used to everyone moving one extra at this point.
Maybe this way.
Got him.
She warps. Let's just read everything over again. Whatever, I think we're okay.
Let us see.
Right, boss.
I can hardly wait.
I bestow my blessing.
Why'd you even bother telling me she warps? That wasn't the question, you bastard.
I am here. Leave it to me.
My question was like, does she even reach me? No, we're okay, we're okay, jeez.
If you say so.
Chat.
I will do my best.
One day.
I can hardly wait.
This is so dark. One day Sugma will be dead.
Try.
Who wants to bet he'll have Faye on his tombstone? Oh my gosh, it's so dark. Here lies Sugma.
It will be done.
He really liked Fire Emblem Heroes. It won't say all the other stuff like survived by his loving family. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. That's so dark.
Let us see.
I am here.
For context, yesterday when we were doing our sponsorship in the Fujoshi game. Oh frig.
Ready to go.
Can I really not kill?
I can hardly wait.
In the Fujoshi game, this man told me, "Oh, there's a Fate trailer tomorrow," right as we were starting the Fujoshi game. And I was just like,
Morning.
"Good lord, dude."
Let us see.
Good lord. I'm just trying to get my money.
Got him. I will try.
Like this.
Right, boss.
Why?
Leave it to me.
Why? Why would you do that?
Ready to go.
She's locked, right? I don't remember anymore.
I am here.
Alright, she's not locked.
I will do my best.
Right. If you say so. Let us see.
I love how we hit zeros nowadays, and that's just normal, I guess. Alright, let me check out... Let me check out the HR banner. God, I'm such a casual now. Guys, how do you be a casual? We'll have it in his will that he wants to be buried in his ether resort. I mean, I love to be buried in my ether resort. God, of all those zeros, that'd be nice. Oh, frig. Peeps, are you pulling? Wait, I should just ask you guys. Alright, guys. Are you pulling on the double HR top 8 banner? If I recall correctly, last year, it was kind of controversial when we got the HR banner. Even though it was Green Dream, and a lot of people didn't want to go for it. You know what? This is actually not bad. 3 blues, 3 reds. Wait, actually, it is kind of bad. Green and a Carlos. At least you can full pull it. It has double Snake Lady. Do you guys... I gotta ask you guys a question. Do you realize, in just the past... Have we ever had a situation where we've gotten the same character so many times in such a short amount of time? Since October, when the first Nihongo released, she came back... No, it was November. Since November, when the first Nihongo released, we got her again in December because she was a New Year hero. And then we had the rerun banner in January as well. Did we have her in February? I think we might have not had her in any day of February. But it's March and she's back again. She's basically been here every single month except for one. It's actually insane how they've just spammed the heck out of her. It's easy to be casual, just don't take it too seriously. I can't. I take everything seriously. Cloud Mar, the banner last year by taking Camilla's place. Yeah, it would have been better if it was Camilla. Spent 700 orbs to try and get Lucina's merge. Just got like 3 plus 1 plus free pulls. 3 plus free pull? Oh, 3 plus a free pull, okay. Then like 3 or 4 spooks on the way. 1 more for her to match my other arena core. The fuck? What the fuck? Black Wolf in 700 orbs. You pulled 7 and 700 orbs? That's insane. Can't be worried about pulling when I don't play this gacha. What do you feel about ICE releasing the HR banner sooner and change the announcement at the end of the month banner in the calendar? Oh, that's a good question. Number one, HR is not what it used to be. Do you guys think HR has the luster and shine and fun and hype that it once did? The answer is no. I don't think so whatsoever. And I think IS recognizes that. Last year's HR banner... I still remember. Did they get like a G tier? And I think we laughed at that because just like... It was all green, right? And green starts with G. And then in terms of banner ranking, it was a G tier. In terms of the money it made. So yeah, I feel like they recognize this. They're not doing well anymore. So why make people wait? Why build up the hype when there's no hype? And so they've changed it to double HR top 8. So it's 8 heroes all at once instead of, you know, being decided by who makes it through the first round. So is it better? It is 6% focus, 3% special rate. All right, you guys voted and everyone's polled apparently. Everyone who voted polled. Wow. I'm surprised. Okay. Anyways, I saved up my orbs for this banner. I don't even know if I should pull anymore. Guys, should I pull? I saved up my orbs to try and plus 10 another hero. Now that I have my plus 10 dual Leon, I don't know what else to do. I want another Arena Core character, but that's so hard to get. In terms of fodder and value of the banner, it's really high. Endlin Lin being on this banner is insane value. Sigurd being on this banner is insane value. Nihogre, one of the best saviors of the entire game. And did I mention Nihogre is one of the best saviors of the entire game? And I think, in terms of one of the most fun characters to play, Lucina's really fun. Also really good fodder. If you do go that direction, please don't. Hector is really awesome, and he won Chooser Legends. Chooser Legends. He did win Chooser Legends, but he also won a Hero Rises. Well deserved. Tamara is good. She's S tier fodder as well, so. And I really like Ira. It's a really good banner, but I don't even know if I should pull on the banner because within like, I don't know, 3 months, most of these characters will get power crept, so if they aren't already. I'm conflicted, guys. Anyways, it's interesting to hear that so many people have went for the banner. I'll see if I pull on it. I just don't know what I want to do anymore in this game.
If you want another Arena Core character, I'd recommend saving for Valentine's Edelgard rerun. She is crazy good in Arena. She can kill snakes and jewelry. You just need to use the Fatal Smoke 4 from the Jin and Gagap manual, though.
Save until EOS, thanks. Saving for Edelgard would be fun, too. God damn, I wish it was released like a month earlier, or they snuck that banner in. So, for those who don't know, the Valentine banner was the last banner before HR voting. So, if it just came out slightly earlier, Edelgard would have 100% made it into top 8. I think everyone knows that. Yeah, that would have been awesome. I don't know, man. It's just the current heroes. I don't know. I don't think I can make any of them plus 10. It would be really fun to do dual Lucina at plus 10. But yeah, it's not happening for me. So yeah, give me your thoughts on the HR top 8 banner. I feel like as much as I want to do Edelgard, I'm probably better off doing Christmas Edelgard instead. But yeah, I really want to update my Arena Core, and it's just so hard to do, huh? Do you guys feel like you have a plan in Fire Emblem Heroes? Because every time I make a plan in this game, it doesn't work out. Well, in recent years. Plans once upon a time did work out, but that's because we had certainty in our investments, certainty in the characters that are coming out, and the power creep wasn't crazy. But yeah, I don't have any plans anymore. Feels really bad. Ugh. I'm gonna get off this topic. Len and Sigurd will be on the end of the month banner. But I think this banner is better than the end of the month banner. Keep it fast and loose. Jemma, you sound like a prostitute.
Yeah, you have a lot of merges on Winter Edelgard already Nimsai, but she'll rerun until December and without Spark. Valentine's will rerun in a D6 much earlier with Spark.
Save until EOS. Save until Fate 2. There's no Fate 2. I only play for Arena Crowns now. I used to. Alright, let's do some stuff. Don't we have limited... I don't want to do these.
There's no Fae 2. There's no Genealogy remake. And there's no Queen of England.
What? There's a Queen of England. Hey, Adrian, Luigi, and Yoshi. Hi, triple name guy. Alright, let's do some stuff. Ugh. Guys, how long does the Genshin event take? I was told it's half an hour. It's not very hard, huh? Oh. Not long. Like your pee-pee. I want to go to bed. Took me 20 minutes. Alright. How about I start working on my schedule for tomorrow? Guys, is there anything happening next week that I need to know about? Nope. You can't just say nope. I'm talking about everything. Maybe. And the answer is still nope. You fucker. I don't know what I want to do next week. I'll try to play Metaphor, ReFantazio, and see how that goes. When does Xenoblade Chronicles X come out again, guys? Miday's banner and HSR next week. I should play more HSR, you're right. And GFL 2 will be Kluki banner, which everyone's hyping up. I should pull on that, you're right. You're right. You ever consider being wrong? I have Warframe this week. I can't believe you're still playing Warframe. Though I should be saying I can't believe I'm playing Faye.
Next week we'll have a trailer for the 8% banner.
Oh my god, why would you write a paragraph?
I posted something about a controversial choice in size made regarding how they put this banner on the calendar. Basically, they're no longer telling us.
Yeah, I know. You put it so long that the bot doesn't even want to say it all. Ugh. So, I was asked that question about how I feel about them doing that. I mean, I'm not sure if you guys noticed this yet, but Fire Emblem Heroes IS, it's a very backwards company. You know how most games are trying their best to be more transparent?
I won't disappoint.
Yeah, not Faye. Oh, wait. Probably can do better than that. Faye doesn't want to be transparent.
Give me an order. Where to, friend?
I'll face it head on.
With their dartboard banner messed up my poll plans. I want Kluki and upcoming Yohi, but my pieces.
I'll handle this. This will be fun.
I mean, I was confused why
I'll face it.
the girl who starts with S, who gives you the ice barrier, why did she come out so earlier? I was so confused by that. I love how Transparent Blue Archive, especially Glow players who get stuff 6 months after JP. Yeah, it makes it easy to plan stuff out. Fire Emblem Heroes is not like that. They want you to guess on everything, including Fade trailers, channels, and all that stuff. None of that makes any sense. Imagine we could know banner content in 6 months in advance in Faye? Yeah. But you know what I'd rather imagine?
I won't disappoint.
Imagine Sugma was no longer this obsessed with Fire Emblem Heroes.
Swim.
Snowing already.
I know.
Sure.
I know, guys. It's hard to imagine.
I'll face it head on.
Warframe turned 12 this month and still going strong. Fuck. Is it really 12?
Where to, friend?
Let's swim.
It would be utter devastation. I would try Warframe, but gachas. Yeah, I know.
This is for you.
So on the business trip, I wanted to do stuff, but I had to finish my gachas before I could do stuff. It felt so bad. You guys think I should find someone to help me do my dailies?
Watch your step.
This will be fun.
I remember years and years ago, people offered to help me out with my FGO stuff.
Head on.
Give me an order.
And they actually did. But I haven't done that stuff since. It would make it easier to plan and work things out, I guess. That's why I like ZZ the most nowadays. Literally, you don't need leaks or anything to plan ahead, and a team of 3 units is easier to plan than a team of 4 or more.
Snowing already.
Well,
Let's swim.
fuck you. I don't play ZZZ.
I won't disappoint.
You know, ZZZ, I think, of all the gacha games that's come out in recent times, I think ZZZ might be the best one. I want to watch a video with you guys about upcoming gacha games in 2025 sometime.
We will settle this. So we shall.
I'm actually really upset I never released the gacha revenue list for last month, and now I'm super late for this month because of the business trip.
This? Snowing already.
I'll face it head on.
Sure.
Let's swim.
Isn't ZZ performing worse than what HSR and Genshin are at? Yes, but also no. ZZZ, you gotta remember, ZZZ as a format is the is the most difficult one of them all. Remember, fuck off. Remember, guys, gacha players have no skill. Did you know that? They have no skill.
This will be fun.
So the fact that ZZZ... So there are other kinds of action gacha games. Rest in peace, Dragale Lost, but that barely counts. There are other action gacha games, and their cap has never been remotely what ZZZ has accomplished. For example, Punishing Grey Raven, by the same studio behind Wuthering Waves, never found any true success internationally. Again, it's too mechanically heavy for most gacha players, because gacha players, believe it or not, do not have hands. They just play everything with their peepees. So, it's difficult. It's a difficult kind of game to do, but they pulled it off. Could it be better? Yeah.
I'll face it head on.
Wait. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Was there a dual skill again? No, this doesn't work. Let's just use it. I actually have some mechanical skill. Come on. The point of what I'm saying is just that most players wouldn't be able to do much of anything. It's a really hard category to do well in. So most games would not achieve anything. But they've done really well with ZZZ. The fact that it's been like a top 5 gacha game most of its months. And I think in a couple months we'll see how it is actually. Because ZZZ is pretty cyclical of how big some of its banners are. They just have like big PP banners that do super well. Then they take a break, then go back. So some months they look worse, but they're actually not bad at all.
I'll face it head on.
I'm gonna try the Madoka gacha for the giggles. Oh fuck yeah, you're right. That's coming out. I love Madoka Magica. Am I gonna actually try it? I really don't want to start another gacha game. I'm all gacha'd out, guys.
I'll face it head on.
Oh, whoa, we didn't kill.
Where to, friend?
Their planned date is the 25th of this month. Oh, frig. You're on just chatting, by the way. We are.
Try out the Madoka Magic Gacha and share out gift 5 subs if you tune inside.
How come nobody mentioned that we're not in the right category? That would explain why this stream did so poorly. You guys are making me really sad. Ugh. Sure, I'll try out the Madoka Magica gacha then. The game is going to have to show why people should play it over HSR. Well, considering how Wuthering Waves failed to show people why it's better than Genshin Impact and still doing pretty decently, I think it's okay. People don't think it'll do well since the big IP is being turned into a gacha. I'm sorry, were you not aware? Hey, does anyone remember the original Madoka Magica gacha game? It went EOS in what? A year? 2 years? So, if the expectations are low, that's accurate. It should be low, considering they fucked it all up already. So I don't blame anyone for feeling that way or thinking that way, because I felt like if okay, how about let's just do it this way. If I said Madoka Magica, how many of you guys don't know what it is? Or how about this? How many of you guys know what it is? I would say the majority of people here would know what it is, because if you watch anime, it's literally the best magical girl anime released in the past like 20 years. It's not even close. And then, who has good feelings about it? Positive feelings, which I would say is just about everybody. So you had a very strong IP, a strong IP with a solid fan base, and you still failed. But you didn't just fail. You failed within You failed in just 1 year. That's exceptionally bad, in other words. So yeah, like, I don't blame anyone for feeling that way, considering they somehow screwed it up. And screwed up that badly and that quickly. Yeah. I hope they do better, but I wouldn't hope for it. They only released 1 season at NA as well. Wait, 1 season? What does that mean? Anthony, did you go to Comicon? Dude, it was raining all day. I got there so late. I didn't even get to do all the things I wanted to do. Oh, in English? Wait, what? The anime?
Will do.
At least they heard about, at best may have heard about once or twice, but forgot the name and never actually knew much about it. Okay, well, if you're not an anime watcher, then you probably don't know. But it's one of the more legendary animes. You didn't go to Comic-Con? It's probably for the best, man.
I'll face it head on.
I've never spent so much time browsing stuff.
A tough decision. I am
Because the big things I wanted to do, I didn't even get to do. I mollywop people with holy mommy.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Who's best Madoka Magica girl, guys? Let me know. I'll wait till Anime North and Fan Expo. More panels then. Yeah. The one panel I went to got me so depressed. Do you guys remember I talked about Anime North? Where...
Am I up?
I'm not trying to flex my pee-pee.
Will do.
I promise you, I'm not trying.
One future.
But remember, I talked about how I went to a panel about, like, being a VTuber? I was like, how to be a VTuber 101 or something. And then I got there late, so I was like kicking myself, like, oh, I'm not gonna get anything interesting or useful out of this. I was really sad. And then when I arrived, I started listening, and I was just like, this is all basic shit. Then I realized, wait a second.
Face it head on.
All these guys are new. Like, literally everybody on that panel, if you combine all their followers and subscribers, I would have more than all of them. And this isn't me flexing my pee-pee or something. I'm just saying, why do people make panels
In stride.
when you've barely started? You know what I mean? Like, you don't have... To impart wisdom involves having wisdom. Having experiences. If you don't have those things, why are you running a panel? So anyways, at Toronto Comic Con, I sat in on like a how to improv class, and the guy was so nervous. He had like 20 minutes of material, and it was all basic, and I was just like, oh, goddamn. I can't believe I sat in on this. The worst part of it all was I chose to sit on this over the boys panel, and even though I didn't watch the boys, I know about the boys at least. And I wanted to check that out because that was clearly the big panel of the day. And they were full after I left, so 11 inches long, thanks. Ew, the fuck? Wait, what are you huh? Huh? Magic Record still went on for a bit more in JP before EOS in Global. It went EOS in Japan like last year or something. Yeah, yeah.
I am the answer.
I would hope so.
Let's rumble.
Alright, let's get these done. I want to edit a video. Fish, go to bed. I'll do the arena stuff tomorrow because it's daylight savings. Why do we call it daylight savings both ways? Is daylight forwarding a word? Anyways, I'm just trying to say, because I have an extra hour. I can now do it after work. So I'll just do it after work. Boo, daylight savings. Do you guys prefer things an hour earlier or hour afterwards? I always prefer it. I always prefer it to be an hour after, so later. Well, if it's Aniplex, it's not gonna fail. Aniplex's record is really good. They also have so much money. That's really hard. It'll be more sleep for the win badge, yeah. The only IP that did well was Dragon Ball in the world of gachas. No! It's not true! You know, it's more rare for original IP gacha to do better. It's usually the licensed gacha games that do well. I know when you look at the top, and it's like freaking Genshin Impact, Honkai Star, Love and Deep Space, ZZZ, and all these are like original IPs, that it's you lose track. You know there's hundreds of gacha games, right guys? And the majority of them do not do well at all. You will never even hear about them. When you have an IP attached to it, it has a far better chance to at least be acceptable and make back your investment in terms of making the game. So I know if you just look at the top of the gacha lists, it's very misleading, but that's not how it actually is. If you ever wonder why do they keep releasing IP-based gacha games, that's why. Because on average, they at least earn you back the money you spent, if not earn you actual money. So it's always easy to lose track of things if you only look at the top. I have no strong opinion on stuff, but I always thought it feels like daylight savings no longer matters. Stop this whole shift twice a year. Yeah, I agree with that. For those who don't know, daylight savings is for farmers, so they can keep their clocks accurate, so they can get up on time and farm and shit, right? But fuck the farmers. Fuck food. Why do we even need that stuff? You know, why don't we just suck peepees all day? No, suck blood all day. No, look, I'm just trying to say, daylight savings, its inherent history is for the farming community, but we're living in like urbanized countries now. So why don't the farmers just set their own time and everyone else can just not deal with it? It's just confusing. The game's confirmed date now. March 27th is locked in. All right. I'll schedule for March 27th. Is there anything else coming out around that time? When is Xenoblade Chronicles X coming out again? That's the one game I'm looking forward to the most this... It's next Thursday? Oh yeah, because it's Monday now. Fate trailer on 20... I don't... Chat, if I ever quit Farm Heroes, I want you to know it's not because of Farm Heroes being bad. I will quit Farm Heroes because I'm just sick of hearing Sugma talk about Farm Heroes. That's the real reason. I want everyone to know that.
Leave it to me.
Kluki in GFL 2? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that too.
No. Leave it to me.
Don't lose to Sugma. I'm okay with losing. This cruel world, it's not worth living.
Which way? Naturally.
Oh my god. This song is still so good. What the frig? Oh shoot, I went too far.
Take your position.
My duo game recently got hit with 900k. Ooh. That's not good, Gamma.
For the hope of all.
You gotta launch multi-millions of pre-reg if you want to do well. Night Sama. Why am I Sama? Is Legendary shit actually good now? Yes. Wait, Killer Mario, did you quit Faye? Oh, another one bites the dust, guys. Guys that I thought I thought would never quit, and they quit.
No.
Yes?
Leave it to me.
You're still stuck here? Good. I want you to be stuck here forever. You're not allowed to leave. I said it's basically HSR clone if you look at the pics on the Steam. But HSR is based off Final Fantasy. It's not fair to say. Guys, what's your favorite rip-off game? Mine's Fire Me Heroes. I'm kidding. God damn it.
Naturally.
Why am I even doing that? There's no need to.
Which way? Ooh, that's tough.
Oh my god, she's so good. Wait, when I do that, he can't attack! What? No! Hi, my name is Stupid, and I do stupid things.
Leave it.
Frag. Why did I do that? I could have finished it one turn earlier. Was an old game I played called Phantom of the Kill. I thought you were gonna say the other one. Phantom of Inferno. You guys remember this game? It was a visual novel. Adult visual novel created by Nitro Plus. God, I love this anime. And I think they remade it for Xbox 360. Oh, fuck. It's so good. It's about assassins. You're this Japanese tourist, you get kidnapped and get trained into this super badass assassin. You get the name Zwei, which means two, and and there's the other girl's called Ein, and she's one. And there's like gunshots, like you just heard. Oh man, I wanted them to remake this so badly, and they did, and then they never translated it because they're motherfuckers. Anyways. I'm sorry, Grandpa. What is a visual novel? Fuck you.
What's wrong?
Global went EOS, but it was still active in JP, I think. All right.
Ooh, that's tough.
There's nothing wrong with me liking visual novels.
Naturally.
In fact, it's more wrong that you guys don't like it.
Yes?
Visual novels are the best.
No.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What? What? What happened? We couldn't one-shot her. That's what happened. Oh, fuck. Wait, what? Hold on. Guys, she doesn't have the refine. I have the refine. And I'm +1, no flowers. Wait, what? I thought I had more than that. What the hell? Oh, fuck that.
Ooh, that's tough.
She needs someone in 2 space for her weapon.
Which way?
I was trying to set that up, but I kind of screwed it up, so it's my bad.
Take your position.
There you go.
Naturally.
Here. Now we win. Now we win. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, come Sheeta. Face yourself. Oh! There you go.
Leave it to me.
Did you guys like High School of the Dead?
Yes?
I feel like... Do you guys ever enjoy something that you know is genuinely shit? Because that's me of High School of the Dead. I actually read the manga, even though I know it's shit. I read like 200 chapters or some shit, and then it gave it... I still remember this really well. I read like 200 chapters, and they gave it like a 5 out of 10. I was like, it's terrible, but why do I keep reading it?
Elfin Light Moonside.
Elfin Lead? Elfin Lead is good. This is why we can't be friends. You only say stuff that's wrong. Wait. The author died? Are you serious? No way. The author of High School of the Dead, Daisuke Sato, passed away sadly on March 22nd, 2017 due to ischemic heart disease. What the hell is that? His death left the series unfinished, and since he was a writer, while Shoji Sato handled the art, has been no continuation in the manga. Wait. I think I stopped reading it because there's nothing more to read. I thought I stopped reading it because I got bored. I don't remember anymore. I didn't know he was dead. Alright, what did I put it at? Wait, it was only 26 chapters? I gave it a 4. Wait, it was... Was it really just 26 chapters? Because I remember reading it... I remember reading it for hours and hours and hours. How would 26 chapters take hours? The fat guy was pretty cool. I mean, the gun... Yeah, the gun otaku dude. Maybe you gooned. No, I seriously read it for hours. Wait. How did he die? What? Wait, when did I read this? I read it in 2014. Okay, so he wasn't dead at the time. That's why I didn't know. That makes more sense. Okay, well, I didn't know that. Rest in peace. I read hours of Dojins. Shut up.
You dare?
Naturally. Which way?
I believe in you.
Oh no. That barely killed. You're a bozo. Rip yourself. You're a bozo.
Take your position.
Leave it to me. No.
Yes?
Ooh, that's tough. Leave it to me.
This isn't so bad. What?
No.
Oh.
Leave it to me.
Take your position.
I believe in you.
Which way? Ooh, that's tough.
Alright, good. Just got back. That reminds me. Did you hear about Sayuri passing last year saying some great OPs? Yes. I found out on stream. Who was there when I found out Sayuri died? We went over her death on stream because I went on a Wikipedia page and it blew my mind because she just got married. Her husband of like what, a month? 2 months? That's so fucked up, guys. You get married and you're dead. He was heartbroken too. Of course he was, but like, that was just so crazy to me. This is why you gotta respect being alive. Unless you're undead like me, but that's why you generally have to respect being alive. You never know when it's your time to pass. I saw the message about it on Twitter, very sad, I know. It's what makes me feel like God isn't real. Because it's just like... Why? Why do people... Like, what did she do? The world's a cruel place, yeah. I'm tempted to go find the ML Luna video for Night. What's that? Alright, let's wrap things up. I'm getting tired. I gotta edit a video too, and I gotta do the Genshin event.
Erica.
Yes?
So why are you showing me the ML Luna thing? What's that about? Why does it matter?
Leave it to me. I can hardly wait. Sure. And?
I will do my best.
Yes. Delivery! Let us see.
Okay. And it's just part of why E7 is dying? Huh?
My orders? I can hardly wait.
If you're a Fire Emblem Heroes player, I think you realize it takes a lot more to kill a game than just power creep. Did you use your otherworldly bond yet? Nope! What should I use it on?
I will do my best.
I can do that. If you want. Yes. Let us see. We will be thorough.
Power creep is what's killing E7? Power creep is what's killing Faye. That's what's killing most games.
Leave it to me.
It's not really saying anything, you know? That's just how it is in most cases.
I can do that. And?
I will do my best.
On this night, something wonderful.
see. Yes. I can hardly wait.
Delivery.
Power creep killing everything except waifu collector games. I feel like if the game has a very balanced story or other aspects of it where people are
I will do my best.
people love the game for, then it's okay.
My orders?
But yeah, it's kind of rare.
I can do that.
Most games don't respect story, and most games don't put too much effort into things, so...
I can hardly wait.
Delivery.
Power creep is normal most cases. It's when power dash sprint that is kind of bad. Oh. Yeah. It's normal to have power creep, it's just when it's too fast, then it's too much. HSR power creeps every other banner. Oh, not you too. God damn it, man. You're a Fae player. You know what real bad power creep looks like. Come on, man. Not you too. The HSR power creep is way overblown. Look, if you're a Fae player, you know it's way worse. You know what way worse looks like. Yeah, but it's still pretty bad. No, not really. Take it from the guy... Well, you play a lot of gacha games too, but take it from the guy who plays lots of gacha games. Is it power creep? Yes. Is it really bad power creep? No. We've seen really bad power creep. Games do need to take steps forward. People keep forgetting that. So, I brought this up the other time we talked about this. Does anyone remember when Fire Emblem Heroes did not have skill inheritance? Was that not a massive change? How about something more recent, like Emblem Heroes and getting rings? Was that not a massive change?
I'm starting to get the impression that complaining about HSR power creep is some kind of inside meme among your viewers to try to bait you.
I don't think these guys are trying to bait me. There's no masturbators here, right? Ugh. Fuck, why'd you guys make me say that? It's your faults. I don't take responsibility for anything. Jorkin? What the fuck is Jorkin? People have been saying Jorkin so much, I don't understand. What the shit is Jorkin? Because at my seal, I can't do shit in MOC. Well, it's normal for characters on launch to not matter at all. Bro's not 7 TV cultured. I am definitely not. Haven't you guys noticed? I am not someone who keeps up with meme culture. Memes suck. I want everyone to know that memers go to hell. Cool. Okay, that's a bit extreme. Satan's waiting for you, bitches. They'll see you in hell. Oh. Alright, we're almost done with this nonsense. This absolutely has been nonsense.
We'll carve a path.
Just because someone is worse doesn't make it better. No, but it means you're more used to it. I agree with that, by the way. Has anyone ever heard of this quote? A good deed does not wash out the bad, nor a bad a good. I think I misquoted it a bit. I wonder if anyone knows what I just quoted, though.
Message received. Here we go. Your orders? Where now? We'll carve a path.
That's not what Token said.
Let me think.
At least this guy doesn't cheat.
Find me an enemy. I'll handle this.
But I think it's worse than cheating. He just says random shit. No. It's from the one true king of Westeros. Oh god, there's no one cultured here.
Find me an enemy.
A good act does not wash out the bad, nor a bad act the good. It is said by Stannis. Stannis Baratheon. Oh boy. I really like that quote because it's so true. Just because you did something good doesn't mean it makes up for anything bad you did. But likewise, just because you did a bad doesn't mean your good is gone as well. I like that thinking because it's sensible.
Is there a problem?
The Gay of Thrones. Oh my god.
Message received.
Oh, fuck off. Gage? You're Gage. Engage.
Your orders? I see a way forward. Let me think. Find me an enemy. Where now? I'll handle this.
Bro, what the fuck? You don't have Kanto.
Message received. Is there a problem? Here we go. Find me an enemy.
This isn't gonna work. I just want to win this easily.
We'll carve a path.
You know what? I just remembered.
Is there a problem?
We need to watch Gundam. What am I doing? I gotta all fish Witcher Mercury sometime.
Message received.
Oh my goodness. Is that the T-Rex Meister himself? One big peepee? I mean, T-Rex? Do T-Rexes have big peepees? Does anyone know?
I see a way forward.
Even Galen and Lupin the Third too, yeah. I'm gonna try and make a schedule next week and follow it. I feel like after 2 weeks of working, I'm ready to commit. That's a tireless. Small hands? Why? Why do you say that?
Here we go.
Every stream? What every stream? Compensate for small hands. Oh, that's true. I do have small hands.
A worthy message received. Is there a problem? Find me an enemy. Here we go. Your orders? I see a way forward.
Win? Win? Oh, that wasn't anywhere close. Why did I think he could take that? One guide every stream? I know. Why did I get one guide all the friggin' time, guys? Fuck. Guys, how do I stop getting one guide?
We'll carve a path.
I don't want to get one guide anymore.
A worthy plan. Find me an enemy. I see a way forward. Message received.
What am I doing?
An enemy. Your orders?
How peace be? Just ignore them, Shrush. Alright. I'm gonna ignore Killer Mario now, guys.
Here we go. I'll handle this. Is there a problem? Find me an enemy. I see a way forward.
God damn it, how do we win these?
Message received. Let me think. Your orders?
This sucks.
A worthy plan.
The length that would have gone into my arms went to another limb.
We'll carve a path.
That's pretty good.
I'll handle this. Here we go. Your orders? Where now? Let me think.
Oof. Oh, frig off. Oh, frig off. Frig off. Oh my gosh. I'm legitimately so upset.
A worthy plan. I see a way forward.
What?
Here we go.
Why do you do so much damage?
Let me think. Is there a problem?
Is there a problem? Yeah, the problem is we're about to die. Frig off. It's her favorite song. Time to switch it. I think Rewrite. This is their most popular song. But I think I like Rewrite more. Oh, good. Suffer. I've almost done this. Oh my gosh. That is such a pain in the butt. Do you guys still have fun doing these? I'm gonna go Tiki. Did I not give her a refined? No way. No way, I didn't give her a refined. Oh my gosh. Yep. I'm asking human beings for human rights. You don't count. Just bring an archer, Shrudge. Stop making sense, you bastard. I refuse to bring an archer. Archers can suck it. Gotta bring dual Cena. Wow, thanks. Thanks for the suggestion, you bum.
We'll carve a path. I'll handle this.
Very well.
Message received. We'll carve a path. Here we go.
Now I win, right? Are you fuck this game? I just got her refined for nothing. So, do you guys like it when Faye fucks you in the ass? I think I'm getting used to it. I think I might enjoy it soon. So, oh my god, I'm so sick of this shit. I just say, more sir, more sir, more. How do you say it with the British accent? More swear. That. What's the word? More. Ugh. I suck at this. You know what else is a pipsqueak? Your brain. Boom. What the hell? So when you come into Japan, I wanted to do it at the end of the year, but I don't know if I can anymore. So if you don't know this, I am officially employed. So I got a new job. It's officially been 10 days of working it. And I didn't stream all last week, or Monday to Friday, because they had me go on a business trip to headquarters. And I got to meet the directors and all that stuff. They treated me really nicely.
I'm excited.
And I feel like this will be the first job ever that I can reach 2 years on. That's nice. Anyways, why am I bringing all this up? It's an accounting job, so it's really hard.
I wonder. I see a way forward. A worthy plan.
It's really hard to get time off, especially in your first year. They will be giving me a lot of vacation days guaranteed in future, but...
Here we go.
Alright, this is my favorite song, Riri. I don't know, I'll see. I want to. That was the plan. On his way to becoming a CPA. Don't talk to me about becoming a CPA.
I'm grateful to you.
I don't think I've ever told you guys why I'm not a CPA. Outside of the obvious that your boy likes streaming, so that takes time and obviously. But no, the reason why I never made it to CPA was because when I graduated from high school and applied for university. Oh, fuck you. Fuck this game. Oh, alright, anyways, sorry. Fuck Faye. Anyways, so when I was applying... Wait, why did I do that? There's no point of it. So when I was applying for a program, at the time, it wasn't a CPA program yet. It was the CA program.
Your orders? Here we go.
So I literally became an accountant at the worst time possible. Because in Canada, they were transitioning accounting programs. And I remember this really well. I went to the counselor and I asked, "Hey, I can still become a CPA with this I know the CA I know CAs, chartered accountants are now becoming CPAs, certified professional accountants." And I said, "Hey, so I can still become a CPA with this program?" And she's like, "Yeah, of course you can." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I did my 4 years, I graduated, and I found out, oh, the CPA program needs a lot more other courses. Those electives that you had, no, you weren't supposed to have them if you were under the CPA path. So I graduated with an accounting degree, but it didn't include everything I needed to go directly into the CPA path. So ever since, so I told my parents this, by the way, and they're like, oh, you graduated? Okay, time to come home. And I'm like, I want to become a CPA though. And they're like, no. Time to go home. You graduated. Which is funny, because in later years, my parents were like, why don't you become a CPA? And I keep telling them, hey, remember the time when I said, I think I should stay in school a bit longer to complete my CPA? And you said I should go home because my friends were missing me, and then you moved houses to this other city, so I can't even see my friends anymore? Remember all that? Yeah. That was on you guys, not me.
Let me think.
So I was always really irked, because the year I graduated was the last year they were accepting the CA program. because they're transitioning towards CPA. And then I try to do CPA through the online courses, and I think anyone knows
Here we go.
that shit doesn't make any sense. Because they want you essentially... It's so stupid. They essentially want you to... It's so fucking stupid. They want you to do these courses in like 6 weeks with a quiz every week while you work a full-time job. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Anyways, it's all just so miserable.
Here we go.
So yeah, it's not like I don't want to become a CPA. I always did.
I see a way forward.
Actually, I always wanted to become a CA. But they completely screwed everything up, so what am I supposed to do about it?
A worthy
Online
plan.
courses, no kidding.
I'll handle this. I wonder.
It's just so different.
Is there a problem?
So yeah, I got screwed over twice by the school, by my parents. It was just dumb.
Message received. We'll carve a path. Let's go say hello. I wonder. I see a way forward.
Fuck off. Ugh, this is so dumb. I don't want to play anymore. I'm all fade out.
I'm grateful to you.
This game sucks. Why am I doing this?
Your orders. Is there a problem?
The problem is this game. Fuck you. Fuck. This is fucking shit.
Let me think.
Guess you already went over the trailer? Yeah, we did.
Let's go say hello. Handle this. We'll carve a path. Message received.
This sucks. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to go to bed.
I'll handle this. I wonder. I see a way forward. Your orders? Message received.
Fuck you. I'm so
A worthy plan. Is there a problem?
Bruh, how? Shut up. Shut up, that's how. No cursing? Did you want me to die? Is this it? The swearing helps keep me sane. Stretch? I'm gonna stretch your pee-pee off your nuts. Whoa. Hold on, I'm not so sure about that one. They gotta change this team, it doesn't work. It's not about what I say. It's about how you feel about what I say.
Everyone plays their part.
It's not important about what words were used. It's important. What's important is how you felt about it. Oh fuck.
I'm grateful to you. Your orders? Let me think.
Can someone just ban Sugma, please?
Here we go. I'll handle this. Message received.
Leave it to me.
Let's go say hello. I wonder.
Am I okay? Dajobu?
A worthy plan.
I'm just gonna get in trouble with shit like this.
Your orders?
People like you force me to be a good boy.
Very well.
But I don't want to be a good boy. I'm a bad boy. Oh, this is fucking shit.
I'll handle this. Let's go say hello. Your orders? Message received. I'm grateful to you. Here we go.
I'm gonna go kill myself now. Yo, good job.
Your orders?
Leave it to me.
I'm trying to leave it to you.
Very well.
I'll handle this. A worthy plan. Let me think.
Leave it to me.
I wonder.
Fuck off! Why am I doing this? This sucks.
I'm grateful to you. I wonder. Message received. Your orders? Here we go.
Does Tiki have DC seal? Yes. That extra movement! Oh my god.
I'm grateful to you. Let me think. Let's go say hello. A worthy plan.
Very well.
I'll handle this. Message received. Let me think. I'm grateful to you.
Leave it to me.
Wait. Listen. Remember in year 1, people imagine going double this encounter? I have done it. I have achieved unlimited power. Also, for everyone else who was here, why didn't you say anything? You jackasses.
Very well.
I'm grateful to you. I'll handle this.
I'm not stretching.
Message received. Let me think.
I didn't see your kid until now.
Orders?
Yeah, sure. Oh, we don't even have a seal.
A worthy plan. I'll handle this.
I'm dead, I think. It's ad time, not stretch time. Ugh. Casey!
I'm very tired. Hope your business trip went well.
It did go well. It did go well. I had so much fun, and I learned so much stuff. And I feel very content and fulfilled. And now I'm gonna jump off a bridge. Quad DC now possible, Giga Chad, yes. I'm glad you all know about being Giga Chads. Oh yeah, I wasn't there when you swing. What did you do for your business trip? So it was a business trip. It was for a week. It was a trip where I did business, and sometimes while doing the business, I would occasionally trip, and sometimes tripping made the business happen. And I thought, man, I love business trips. As I tripped.
You are yourself.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Oh yeah, Ghost followed me back. Hey Shiki. That's when he tripped on his words, yes. How did you know? Were you the ghost?
Leave it to me.
Why do you sound so high? I'm not high. When are you pulling for Safia? Thanks for reminding me. I asked earlier in the day, like, man, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stuff I gotta do. And everyone's like, nah, there's nothing you gotta do. You got a whole set of kitchen knives to defend against the ghosts? Yes, there's so many knives for some reason. The hotel room I was in, for some reason... Yeah, I still crack up about this. The hotel room I was in, for some reason, had like four Keurig cups, like 2 forks, 4 spoons, and like 20 knives. I was like, what? Why are there so many freaking knives?
A worthy plan.
Oh god, it was so funny to me when I found out. So anyways, I guess I was supposed to start stabbing.
I'll handle this.
I wasn't kidding, by the way. Like, I showed it off on stream. There was just so many knives. But why?
Let me think. Let's go say hello. I'll handle this. I wonder.
Very well.
I don't think that's enough. Oh! Oh god, come on! Fuck this game! Ugh. Fuck your... Ugh. I was gonna say fuck your fuck. Guys, we had instant Deadeye and we couldn't kill. Oh god, fuck.
Let's go say hello.
I'm so pissed.
Message received. A worthy plan.
Nobody has fun in this game, it's only anger.
Very well.
Rip Bozo, yeah.
I'll handle this.
That sucked.
Leave it to me.
Just use newer units? Fuck you.
Your orders?
Have you guys noticed how I'm swearing so much? Do you guys notice I don't swear nearly this much in anything else but Faye?
Very well.
Faye literally makes me hate the world. Fuck. What the fuck, man?
I'm grateful to you.
We're not killing? Fuck. The fuck. Oh my fuck.
I'll handle this.
Oh my fuck. This is so fuck.
Your orders?
Oh.
Let's go say hello.
Oh god.
Message received.
I can't take this anymore.
Leave it to me.
I just want the sweet embrace of death.
Your orders? I'm grateful to you.
3 damage?
I'll handle this.
Are you
Let
serious?
me think.
Very well.
Did I ever mention that I
Message received. Let's go say hello.
hate this game?
Your orders? I'm grateful to you.
Think it should be mentioned more.
Message received. I wonder.
Quick, use Grand Strat.
I'll handle this.
Yeah, I'll save me.
A worthy plan. Your orders?
This is so pain.
Let's go say hello. I'm grateful to you. Message received. Here we go. Your orders?
Leave it to me.
I'll handle this.
I hate this. I want to go to bed. I have a headache.
Message received. I wonder. Let's go say hello. A worthy plan.
Just give up.
Very well.
Do you have dual Robin or dual Lucina? Do I look like I have better options?
I'm grateful to you.
I wish I had better options.
I wonder.
This is just copium.
Say hello. Let me think.
This is just copium. Oh my god! Fuck you! Fuck you in the ass. Wait, hold on. Fuck off! I hate this game. Oh my god.
Leave it to me.
But why?
Worthy plan.
But why? But why? We're off by 1.
Let me think.
Very well.
But why? But why? But why? But why?
Here we go.
Why? Why is this so dumb?
I'm grateful to you. Message received. I wonder. Let me think. Your orders? I'm grateful to you. I'll handle this. A worthy plan. Let's go say hello. I'm grateful to you. Your orders? I wonder. Let me think. I'm grateful to you.
10 damage for being an archer, did I see that right?
Say hello.
Yeah, you saw it right, you're not blind.
I'm grateful to you. Here we go. Message received. I'll handle this. I wonder.
Have you picked up any games this spring sale?
Let's go say
Oh
hello.
fuck, you're right, it's spring sale. I'll probably pick up some hentai games.
I'm grateful to you. Let's go say hello. I wonder.
Very well.
Oh my god!
Leave it to me.
This game sucks. It took everything. How much did we kill by? Okay, sure.
Your orders?
So we'd have been killing it. So this is my favorite thing about Fire Emblem Heroes when you get sad. I love being sad.
A flawless strategy.
Yeah, okay.
I'll handle this. Message received.
We are done. Doom 2016, Spiritfarer, Undertale. What the heck? You didn't have these games already? Ever punished? I will punish your mom. And then become your dad. Ugh, I don't want to think about it. Alright guys, I'm gonna get this stuff done. I have no time, so many gachas. Yeah. The secret is to find a way to like play multiple gacha games at once, so you can go through them really quickly. I think I've been more accepting of my job, considering I can do gachas.
Leave it to me.
They can't both be real!
Ready to go.
They can't both be real. Fuck.
Ready. Let's see.
At least I tried. I'm not drunk. All around me are familiar faces. Of course, you hit both the real ones. I don't want to play anymore. I want to go to bed. I still have the Genshin event to do. Oh, this sucks.
I bestow my blessing.
Oh, this is a loss. What am I doing? Three-minute ads. Yes. Those sweet pennies, they're all mine. You know, we get so little money from the ads, it's so stupid. Okay. I think I'll just do Genshin off stream so I can do other things while doing it.
Got him.
Why am I even trying? I'm gonna demote. I'm gonna demote. Why am I trying so hard?
I will try.
No, you won't.
Leave it to me.
You're gonna ask that? You're not allowed to ask questions. You have no human rights around here.
I will do my best.
I can't even hit them.
Ready.
It will be done.
I should just give up. There's no point. Wow, thanks for the pity, Gabe. Wow. Don't you love it when the game is like, you're so freaking terrible at this, we'll give you a free win. Oh my god. What's the theme here, guys? There is no theme. We're gonna slaughter all the lollies. The game heard you, Keck W. Yeah, they did. They're like, can you stop sucking so much? It's 2. I gotta get up in 5.5 hours. Ugh. Okay. I'll do the Genshin event off stream. It'll just take too long. I rather do it off stream so I can watch video. I actually have a headache. I barely got any sleep last night, so I could make sure to go to the convention more on time, but it was barely. I wasn't even on time. I'll tell you guys about the convention some other time. Let's make it get up in 2. I love you, Fernie. You bastard. You know, during the business trip, there was one day where I only had 40 minutes of sleep. It was the day of solo raids. So I only had 40 minutes of sleep, and I made it through the day pretty well. So, it's not like I can't function on very little sleep. I can. But should I do that? No, I shouldn't. You pull on HR banners later? I don't know. I don't know anymore, man. I think I should. I just don't know. I don't know anything. In fact, who are you? Goo Goo Gaga. Okay. Double checking. I think we got everything tonight.
Let us proceed.
I think he's time. I don't know. Should I pull? Oh, what the fuck? She died. Wow. Sleep deprived. I am hella sleep deprived. That's true. Oh god. I think I have to do these.
By your side. So hot.
Undoubtedly.
By your side. Quiet.
I'm hungry. Chat, what do you like to have as a late night snack?
State your wishes.
Here I go. I feel faint.
I will invest.
I like having your Bob because she's so cute. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm so out of this at this point. Cup noodles. Should probably make noodles.
Understood.
Hi, hungry. I'm one big T-Rex. Yeah. Welcome back from 3 minutes of ads. By the way, the reason why it's 3 minutes of ads is because I have all the ads at once. I have to play 3 minutes of ads per hour. And instead of splitting it apart, I do it all at once. That way, when I take a break or whatever, it's a lot easier to do.
So hot.
Otherwise, a minute of ads every 20 minutes, you can't even use that time to do anything.
Undoubtedly. State your wishes.
You won't finish the Sears Snare event, you only make the Rift 25. Well, thanks for ruining my day. I wonder why they don't let you finish it all at once. Well, so I'm gonna ruin my day again, guys. What else is new? I'm gonna make it because Sugma sucks.
A new future.
Here I go.
Then.
Quiet. Ready to help.
Yeah, I already had some done. Oh. Is this gonna be another Sugma moment where you jumped to conclusions and told me something that wasn't accurate or true?
Understood. I will invest.
I don't know, this sounds awfully familiar.
I feel faint.
If you already had some done, you'll make it.
A new future
Oh!
Then.
Oh, wow. I wonder why you jumped and to tell me I couldn't make it. I wonder why you did that. You guys ever wonder why some people want to be the first to be wrong? Yeah, me too. I wonder why. For content? This is horrible content.
A new future, then. State your wishes. A new future, then. Undoubtedly.
Oh my god, she's so good here, huh?
I feel faint.
Understood.
By your side.
Quiet.
This isn't hard, I just don't want to do it every day. How much Fae have we played today? When does this end?
I feel faint.
Gotcha Con that isn't swiping and pulling, disparage, yeah.
Ready to help.
Understood.
Here I go.
A new future, then. State your wishes.
These all become easy after the first one, but
Ever onward. I
man.
feel
A
faint.
new future, then.
So hot.
Quiet.
It still just takes time. You can't fully autopilot these.
Undoubtedly.
Ready to help.
Yay. Alright, let's find something to raid. I'm so dead. My goal is to edit a video on time. But at this point, I think a brain is off. Okay, let me do the math since I can't trust Sugma because Sugma sucks dick. Let's see. Rift 16. So how many days do we have left? 3. So that's 15 plus 5. That's 20. I have enough. Suck it, Sugma. Telling me I can't do it when you can't even count. Unbelievable.
Like this? A solid move for our future. A solid move.
Alright, let's find someone to raid. Then I will try and edit a video while doing Genshin. Oh gosh, I really don't want to. My brain is off. I feel tired. I know you had rifts. If you didn't know, why'd you jump to say it? That's just common sense, isn't it? Why tell someone they're wrong without verifying that they're in fact wrong? Alright, who do I raid? Facts are fake and twins. You're right about that, actually. Who needs facts? Let's raid Sis. I want to return the favor. Guys, we're gonna raid my sister. My VTuber sister. She's with her husband. Well, brother-in-law... I guess brother-in-law now, because they got married sometime. What are they doing? Nixus? Nixus? Is that really the shortcut you want to go with? That sounds so bad. But yeah, I want to edit a video. So let's do it. She's playing Split Fiction. What's that? No! 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 I was gonna raid you! No! I have to find someone else to raid now. This sucks. Wow. Just before I was gonna raid her, She's gonna raid someone else. Oh. Damn it, now I gotta find someone else. The dream is dead. It is dead. I raided Sasha last time, so let's not. Tatsu? Oh, he's playing Monster Hunter Guns. That's so funny. Winty? I don't know. I don't want to stay up. I want to just I want it to be someone I'm comfortable with just dropping you guys off and leaving. Neto. She looks so goofy. Fuck. Da na 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 na. Wait, hold on. Is there anyone streaming Faye? No way. Oh. Oh. Let's raid someone who's streaming Faye. What the hell? Who is this? He's also Canadian. Let's just raid this dude. I don't know who he is. Yeah, it's holy moly, another face streamer. I never even bother checking category anymore because there's no one streaming. Sugma, okay, Sugma, let me try this same thing you're doing. If the world has one person with brain damage, then that is Sugma. There you go. Okay. Guys, what's the raid message? I'll just say something Faye. Something Faye. Sugma nuts? No, we can't do that. That's too mean. He's not gonna get it. Alright. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. It was fun. I'll be back tomorrow. This is so goofy. Oh boy. Probably should have called it earlier. Anyways, thank you all for being here. I'm gonna go edit a video, get the Genshin stuff done, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you all. Night night. Take care, Andre. T-Rex. Saguma Nuts. Killer Mario. Shiki. Fernie. I'm so tired. Nick? Who's Nick? Alright, here we go. Take care, everyone. Night night.